remember me? I'm that guy that you laughed at constantly all the time. Cause I'd hold supplies, measure boards on lights, and put the brake on my safe, I was boarded tight. And now look, when it's dark and dark, you can't get online or look about a start a fire. Don't suck up to me, I know what your heart desires. On my survival rations, fashion, spare parts and pliers. Damn, I got the tools that you need, so for expertise to me they run. So living my life as a hermit had benefits. Now about time that I had me some fun. Pick up a pistol, I'm pinning the walls, biting my fist and I'm breaking their jaws. The bigger they get, then the harder they fall. Shouldn't brag, but I knew I was right all along.
They laughed and rolled their eyes when I hoarded gas and stockpiled supplies. One little societal collapse and wow, tell me dad, who's laughing now? Cause now we're ridden, well I'll be getting a riddance to the miserable existence I was so sick of living. You just here to kill time, and we're for my time killing all the bitten idiots who didn't sit up and listen. I don't miss it, I never was the chatty type. Ain't saying I'm okay with genocidal parasites. World burns but it's spinning and we yearn for rotisserie. That worm turned life to a deadly kind of paradise. Cleaners swap them up in the surge, throw a Molotov Glock into buckets of blood. I was Armageddon pleb and you were up in the club. It's my turn for fun, you can run but I told you so.
Come to call and the darkness descends at the end of it all's where the party begins. Yes, we're sad you were mauled, but it's hard to pretend we're not having a ball as we carve through your friends. So get busy running, but we saw it coming. You thought it was funny when my haven't had a gun in. We were talking now, but you were marking all the warnings. Now we've got you busy killing written to be honest. It's awful to gloat, even so we just hope that you know we told you so. We told you so.
Used to always tell me I should check my head, you're mental. Now the bodies have been left for dead, not vengeful. But I'm gunning like an FPS, no dental. This ain't covered by the NHS. Metal to the heart like a pacemaker. I don't need your stupid money, that's just waste paper. I'm a game changer, call this grave dangers. And they waking up 28 days later. Ain't nobody care about the Facebook status. Know that I've been practicing with space invaders. Village breaking bread and I've been staying hidden. I could be the one to light them up, cause man I hate my neighbors. I shoot my zombie mother, no I wouldn't even hesitate. I left my room a mess, but now I got no need to decorate. I don't even care about these better days, cause now I'm shooting all my shots at tall boys like the NBA.
Boy, mate, this is what I've been waiting all day for. What me whole life before was full play for. I'm a full flavour, natural boom labour, with a great flair for a poorly behaviour. Rule breaker, and there's no lawmaker. No rules to break, so I'll break your face, bruh. Swapping for a footprint, so trader. Not for the wall like an ex-donator. I'm bloody sick of all these Joe labours. I'll blaze them like a bit of road paper. Fuck you, a Millwall and the white pups. In the morning you'll be lucky if you wake up. Craig skulls in the old days down in Bermondsey. Now the whole world's on a murder spree. And there's nothing to do but disturb the peace. But better not smash Clary on me Burberry. Has the day come to call and the darkness descends at the end of it all's where the party begins. Yes, we're sad you were mauled, but it's hard to pretend we're not having a ball as we carve through your friends. Now I never dreamed I'd become a cleaner, but I had a brother to death and a begging heater. Better shoot these parasitic venom to the ethers, and I just applied it as a freaky for my leisure. It's awful to gloat, even so we just hope that you know we told you so, we told you so.
Alright fella, yeah mate, I ain't seen you in ages chap. How's it going mate? What up mucker? Me I'm doing bloody great, I'm a trucker. Ha! Pull out the gaffer's yard in a large cap. Ah, that feeling rubber rubbing on the tarmac. My, I see the skyline fly by. Due to my tyre size, I'm sure I'm a mile high. Energy sending me serenity. Firefly, a soiled dirty magazine is my private life. So if you see my lorry rocking in the lay-by, it may be quite wise not to knock and say hi. The way I pull up is hard to miss it. But if I leave it here, I'll have a parking ticket. And if I catch a traffic cop who starts to stick it, I'll tell him where exactly up his arse I'll kick it. When I park like this, then I ooh style up. Never mind if it's whisk in a huge pile up. I park it like it's hard, I use fire truck. You're behind the times, bro. Ooh, dialogue. Man, trucking is the life and I live it. Now I wanna pimp my ride, call up exhibit. Tell him attach some lights and a different trim. Go faster stripes and some wicked rims. Hypnotised by the strobe with the cat's eyes. And when the rain flows, I am baptised. How's it going, mate? What up, mucker? Me, I'm doing bloody great, I'm a trucker. How's it going, mate? What up, mucker? Me, I'm doing bloody great, I'm a trucker. Forget that big rig over the road. Racing past him like nobody knows. I'm not overly loaded down with a load of wheels. So many going round, it's unreal. I feel appeal in the cab of my truck. So I seal and deal and peel off like a scab. Yuck. Call it Meals on Wheels, cause I'm delivering 4 tons. tons of peas on 4 tons of steel. From city scenery to greenery, this is the epitome of machinery. It's just me and the road. Whoop, whoop, yeah. Man, I feel like Toad. Whoop, whoop, ha. My windscreen is an ever-shifting picture from Carlisle to Calais, Köln, Katowice. I stop off at Rostock before turning and burning rubber all the way back home to Birmingham. How's it going, mate? What up, mucker? Me, I'm doing bloody great. I'm a trucker. How's it going, mate? What up, mucker? Me, I'm doing bloody great. I'm a trucker. How's it going, mate? What up, mucker? Me, I'm doing bloody great. I'm a trucker. How's it going, mate? What up, mucker? Me, I'm doing bloody great. I'm a trucker. Life of a trucker. Wouldn't change it for anything, man. Shove your office job up your arse, mate. It's just me and the road now. Me and the road.
It is built to last. It is ladder of the snow that nothing has surpassed. Harkovchanka, it is built to last. The Harkovchanka is so good we made it to Hardbus. Harkovchanka, 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 Harkovchanka. Diesel frozen big snow scoop, thicker than a Slavic soup. Rowing cold without a tank, Kapotnik in a Harkovchanka. Harkovchanka, it is built to last. It is ladder of the snow that nothing has surpassed. Harkovchanka, it is built to last. The Harkovchanka is so good we made it to Hardbus. Kapotnik in a Harkovchanka. 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 Harkovchanka.
Never mind a Rolex. I got my Pit Boy, and I'm ready to make some capital in the capital. Look, ever since they dropped the atomic bomb, you've been holed up in Vault 101. And since your mama's gone, you're focused on abilities, perception, endurance, intelligence, agility. Your skill in these categories is clear, and apparently you'll be needing them since your daddy's disappeared. Now you're a big boy, got your own Pit Boy. What you need to succeed is a pistol to destroy anybody that's dumb enough to look for trouble over here. I've had it up to here with the fucking overseer. Kill him or go with stealth, don't let nobody see it. Now you're overground and out, and the coast is clear. Here, a wild frontier is what we see. A post-apocalyptic Washington, D.C. You should be heading on whatever the direction, but if you're a clever one, you'll be visiting Megaton. You'll meet the residents and the Sheriff Lucas Sims. Now you can help him out or end up shooting him. This sort of drama can cause your karma to diminish, but you do what you need to when you choose to win. It's law of the wasteland, so all of you wastemans ought to stay back and get a tool in your face. And when I pull out my strap and activate the vats, there's no way that I'll let these twats escape the blast. I blaze away, but the way my rads are raising fast, a super mutant high on psycho couldn't tame my ass. I've never seen a blade of grass, this place is shit, so I need to locate the Garden of Eden creation kit. But before I do that, man, it's time for action. I have got to find a balance in between the rival factions. The battle's getting hyperactive, radioactive. Riley's Rangers, Talons and the Savage Raider packed in conflict with the Enclave, crushing us under the heel. But I keep it bloody real with the Brotherhood of Steel. We're heading for the war to end all wars, not to mention all the sentry bombs, centaurs and death claws. You best pack a deadly force or you'll end up getting mauled. If you think that just a stim pack is plentiful,
Level up, get better heavy weapons and perks. Cause no matter how hard you are, there's an enemy worse. La da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DAWG. La da 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 da. I'm on the radio in Fallout 3. You better make your way to Rivet City and speak to Dr. Lee about Project Purity. Will you install John Henry Eden's FEV, or will you connect the GEC and set the people free?
Three, two, one, begin!
Watch out, the scout's out and about, running around bringing bombs right down to your scalp. Do you even know who you're talking to here? I'm a streak of grease lightning, keep fighting for years, I'm a stunner. Number one running gunner. My beats bring the heat cause I'm a sweet double jumper. Your fingers out the trigger but before you get the bullet, I'll think as if it is and I'll go with the bad bullet. I am on it like a rocket out of quartz to freaking pound you. Call me supersonic cause I'm running rings around you. I'm a damn hammer.
Some people would accuse me of being 17 minutes late. And I would accuse them not appreciating the fact that I had to stay 20 minutes late at work today for some shit. I forgot to turn on the light. Good start. For now, I have to do the awkward walk across the room, turn on the fucking light bulb. Isn't that such a fucking improvement? Whoa. You wouldn't appreciate it if you know. Don't. Lighting is a mystery. What if I had more light? What if there was like 7 lights? What if I told you that video quality down to number of lights? More so than is in. You may think you need the 10th of 80p camera. And you know what? That's because you're wrong. What you need is lights. Lights, light, light, light. Light. Ta-da! Make it bright as fuck, and then the camera doesn't have to put any effort in. Because cameras are garbage at picking up light. Picture a dark room, right? No light whatsoever. Completely pitch black, no windows. Nada. Picturing it. Picture a picture with your eyes closed and your hands over your face like this. Maximum effect. So, you're picturing your dark room, where it gets key and important for you to pay attention. That dark room is what a camera sees. A standard lit room. But you think, preposterous. I'm in this room right now. I can see just fine, there's light everywhere. Bullshit. There's a ton of light. You don't even know, because the camera can't see. That's the whole point. Why the fuck do you think they spend literal tens of thousands of dollars to light every scene in a movie? It's because the camera is a piss poor facsimile for the human eye. And this needed to be said by no one. Hence why I'm saying it now. Ow. I haven't actually logged into the game yet. Look how bright that light is. Watch this. Oh. Needle, bandito. I should log into the game. I should also buy better lights. You're probably... Is that a fly on my monitor? Not anymore, it isn't. I should log in. Let's see, my authenticator token for today is 565935. Don't steal my account. What if that actually was my authenticator token? You know? Because obviously it isn't. That would be just monumentally stupid. But what if it was? There's something stuck in my tooth. What did I eat that could be stuck in my teeth? There's a 39-person queue. We're waiting. While I wait, how's it going? You ready for Hildibrand? What is in my teeth? Good. We're in game. Trying my bestest. You know it's Pride Month? You know what's interesting about Pride Month? Is that it happens in June. I cut all of my fingernails and I cannot access my teeth. Ah! So it happens in June, right? Some of you may be aware of this. Some of you may be thinking to yourself, where's Tiny going with it? And I would say, excuse you, it's Tiniest now. Thank you very much. How dare you? But you may be thinking to yourself, well, I habitually read the tags under everyone's stream. Which is a lie. I don't think anyone does. But where's Tiny going with this? I see that Tiny has updated the tags under the stream. But what could this possibly mean? Is Tiny about to come out as gay? I'm not. Where am I going with this? I'll tell you. The reason it's ironic that Pride Month is in June, which I would like to campaign for Pride Month to no longer be Pride Month, because Pride has a pretty heavy connotation association with specifically the gay male facet of the community, right? And I know some people are gonna hate on this because it's debatably correct, but it's heavily associated with. But I think it's safe to say the community has expanded beyond that, you know, to being the LGBTQ plus community. It's so dark in this game, I can't see a fucking thing. So, like, is there an alternative name for Pride Month, or are we just sticking with Pride Month? I mean, if that's what it is, it's fine. It's not a bad thing. It's like, is there a better name? Anyways, this is all stalling for the thing that's actually ironic. Which is it's Pride Month, but it's also my birthday. Ow! That hurts. And now, I know all of you are very excited about this. But I'm not. I haven't actually explained anything. I've just thrown hints of an explanation at you. And that's all you're getting. You know why? I don't know. I'm a terrible storyteller. Who the fuck knows? Okay, so we're doing Hildibrand, right? Everyone on board with this? We're doing Hildibrand. But I have to do another thing in game first. Oh, 2 other things. And then we're doing Hildibrand. I promise. I'm going to do these as fast as possible. But first, I need to go play the lottery, and then I need to go do elephant-based activities. Because the lottery is time-gated. Time-gated? There's a special event running, so the lottery is extra profitable. And the elephants are a daily that I'd like to do. And it's my party, and I'll do elephants if I want to. That sounds like I'm going to have sex with elephants. Ooh woo. We're starting off strong today, and by strong I mean really just disastrously hard. I feel like there's just too much light. I'm turning it down a bit. It seems a bit hot on my face. I am flashing the light up and down. It is comedic genius. Please laugh. But anyways, what I'm saying is today's my birthday, so clearly everyone should subscribe today, or else you're just not a very nice person. Is that how that works? Is that how you Twitch successfully, is you, like, cajole and threaten people? I'm not good at this whole parasocial thing. Your hair is amazing. I don't know if it's just this light, but I can't see shit. Huh. You know who's not standing here? Wait, is that the outfit I think it is? That is not the outfit I thought it was. I'm completely wrong. You know who's not standing here? It's that one person I don't like. Whose name I'm not gonna say. Because that would be inappropriate. But I don't like them. Ow. An amazing content, right? I should probably fill my mug. I've been stalling, but we're gonna start this little unskippable cutscene, then we're gonna fill the mug, and then we're gonna do the elephants, and then Hildibrand. I promise it's coming. More like I promise I'm coming. Ha ha! Inappropriate. Ha ha ha! I've been forced to adapt my humor because of the people I work with. And let's just say, my expletives have gotten a bit more creative at work. Because they complained I was saying fuck too much. So naturally, the appropriate response is to just add other words. You know? Like, I called my manager a fucking retard at least once today. To his face. I know I called him a bottom barrel buttermilk biscuit. Bitch. I liked that one. That one was fun. Bottom barrel buttermilk biscuit bitch. Feel free to use that one. That dude wears his ring like there on his finger. What a fucking weirdo.
He's money.
Okay, Elefantes. What is happening over there? Oh. Jeez. I need to turn my headphones down. I can't hear myself think. Oh, that's better. Ugh, God. These thoughts are disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. I got a new pin, by the way. It's hard to see, but it's right there, and it's a bird. This is not related to anything, I just remembered. It says "da fuck." Because bird says "da fuck." Funny. I got another pin, it says, "I'm 3 ounces of whoop ass," and it's a picture of another bird. I feel slightly ashamed to wear that in public, though, because I am significantly more than 3 ounces. I brushed my teeth before this, and that tastes disgusting. Okay, so If you're not familiar with this beast tribe, then that's a you problem, and I can't help you with that. But also, just because, you know, here, look, mostly naked femro, everyone's favorite. I genuinely, and this sounds crazy, I genuinely, oh, I should have been reading this quest. Oh well, we'll read the next one. We'll read it in the thing. We'll read it in the quest line. I genuinely don't have the self-confidence to wear that little clothing in a video game. Yeah. Oh, see, this is more my speed. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, what I'm wearing right now is like, I feel what I'm wearing right now is pretty risque. It's relatively risque. If you're, you know, milquetoast. Maru's in need of fair legs, swift both on land and off. There you are. Just when I'd given up hope of finding you, I received word of a delivery gone awry near the Great Work. I was dreading having to go myself. This task requires skill in swimming, you see. If I can manage to stay afloat, we, Arcasadora, ain't much known for our grace in the water. I resigned myself to a few lost crates, but now my prospects are looking brighter. I should have done vocalization at some point in my life. What do you say? If you don't mind a dip in the water nearby, head to the Great Work and speak to the rider there. Yeah, sure. And last but not least, we're in delivery. Barshan, there you are. We've need of a stout pair of legs and a strong back for a delivery, and you came springing to mind. The Radiant Host commissioned a major delivery, and while the hippos hauled the supplies quick enough, we ain't got enough help offloading them. You have a bit of exercise. You're doing us a huge favor, and make no mistake, if you're keen, talk to the rider at Hamsa Hatchery, and he'll get you started straight away. So, we're headed there, there, and there. All right, we'll just fast travel. So I realized the other day, I've had this bird for a bit. And I didn't realize that when you go to fly, your character swaps out the Gishel Green for a piece of cake. I also like that it's actively trying to eat it. Does it actively try to eat the Gishel Green? Yes, it does. That is both funny and sad all at the same time. Oh, Divinities, oh no. Did Morrow send you? Please tell me Morrow sent you. My crates went flying into the water, and the current's gonna drag them clear away before long. I managed to pick up a few that washed ashore, but there's 3 out there that I ain't reaching unless I up and turn into a hippo myself. If you could haul those back here, we'll be right as rain. So, over here. Okay, there's the third. 1, 2, 3. Easy as swimming out into the ocean in a video game where the ocean is, oh, actually like just slightly deeper than you are tall. It's a weird animation. Oh, fuck yeah, Namazu. I don't think I've gotten the Namazu in my Mount Roulette in a while. They are just all submerged. It makes sense of it. Probably fine. Look at these little fishies go. Bless their hearts. I hope we'll be okay. Alright. Yes! Fellow fat cat, come back here. Must invite you to the council. Listen, normally the rule is you have to have the fat cat mini, but like the mount is acceptable. I can live with the mount. Tastes like retail. But you find the goods. Those waves are so rough, I hope nothing's damaged. My voice acting is impeccable. So actually, there's a guy I play D&D with who has a side gig as a voice actor. Don't get too excited, okay? Don't get too excited. But one, it's fun because he DMs in D&D, and so it's fun that when he does he doesn't always do character voices, but when he does, it's usually pretty fun. And I was talking to him about it on this Wednesday because it was fun. Yeah, on Wednesday because I'm a nerd. And if you're wondering, proof that I'm a nerd, there's my D&D bag right there with my maps and my minis and my dice. Fucking nerd. Is it? Yeah, because the 14 of the Final Fantasy is not enough of a hint to reveal to you that I am a nerd / weeb / loser baby, so why don't you kill me? But D&D bag. Where am I going with this? What was I talking about? Voice actor guy, yeah! Right. So, you know, as a connoisseur of the Video Gameo, I was like, done any video games? Because I've known him for about 3 years? Jesus. Yeah. Huh. That thing is still stuck in my tooth. Huh. 3 whole years, damn. That just, it dawns on me every now and then that, like, the people I've been playing D&D with, I have been playing D&D with for years now. Which is kind of trippy. Huh. Anyways, hello. Well, yeah, okay. Dude, voice acting, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, what games are you doing and stuff? And he told me that he's voiced a part in the latest Jurassic World game, which I am not going to play, but it's kind of neat. And he said he's done some other games, but he can't say what they are because they often can't. But he was also telling me that he got cast in a movie, a feature-length film, where he voice acts a dragon. He then told me not to get too excited because all of the characters are dragons. But he got cast as an older dragon, as a side character, and then the lead voice actor had to withdraw from the movie. So then he ended up playing the lead dragon as well. Also, he got cast to do a, I don't remember the term, but it's basically where you mimic the voice of another person who is dead. Don't remember what that's called, but that's what he was doing. And for a person, I think it's a voice stand-in. Basically, there's like a movie / documentary thing about the making of Casablanca, and he got cast in that doing voice stand-in for a person who plays a major background character or something. I'm bad at words. I've been at work for 8 hours. Trying my bestest. Hey, I'm working here. I don't have time for chit-chat. That is not what this man would sound like. This man has no interest in conversation, but a healthy dose of doubt might ease his... Okay. Doubt. What was I doing? I was delivering, I assume. It's just stern pointing to. The hippo rider sent you? Hey, now, you don't have to scowl at me like that. I have their money. Here, take it. Should have settled up earlier, but you know how things go, right? Oh, these people must have come to the bar or something, gotten drunk, and then left without paying. Can't hide stuff from me. You didn't try to, but you can't hide it from me. Should have settled up earlier, but you know how things go, right? I'll make the proper apologies soon enough, so you go and tell them I cooperate. How cooperative I was. Okay. What about you? to do this, but as you can see, I'm quite busy. We are doubting once again. What, you said I owe how much? I'm embarrassed to say, but I'm always 4 sheets to the wind by the time I settle the bill. Can you take this to the kind people at Savarna? I even put in a bit extra by way of apology for my oversight. And while I'll tell them myself next time I see them, for now I'd be grateful if you apologized in my stead. There's one more. Hoa. Hoa. Oh, there it is. The Hoa was meant to be coming like Hoa, 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 Hoa. Camera motions, but I just didn't. Kind of a fucking moron. I don't know if you've noticed. What, you think I'm some sort of thief? Excuse me. What, you think I'm some kind of thief? I'll have you know a friend of mine works at the Mayhain, and he's been hounding me to no end. Don't worry, if I was going to run, I'd have done it already. Doesn't seem too worried about his mounting debt. Huh? You're really in quite of a peak, aren't you? I didn't know the Mayhain needed funds that badly. Alright, I'll pay what I owe. Don't know what I'd do with my evenings, so I couldn't spend them at the Mayhain. You go ahead and tell Maru I'll be along with his money within the bell. Well, that is the most unruly set of drunks I've ever met in my life. Only in a video game. I'm eating a tiny donut. Listen, I didn't get birthday cake, so I went and got tiny donut. It's a sad life to lead. But it's life. Just sit here awkwardly in silence for a while. Listening to this dummy thick chocobo. Well, the music started again. I guess that's one. Alright, well that was weird. So I shouldn't have a quest today. I ranked up yesterday, I think, in the Beast Tribe, so it should just be a straight turn it in and burn. So that was the money. I'm not reading these because I'm about to have to just read a shit ton of stuff when we do Hildibrand here in about 30 seconds to a minute. So, sorry, there's what's going on over here. All right, this is a good use of my time. I don't have context for what these two are doing here, but they're in the same free company. So I'm joining because, you know, I like to feel included. And this is a good chance to refill my tea. Well, I tell you about New Game Plus. Excuse me. I've never done a New Game Plus in 14. I have no idea how it works. But have I ever done Hildibrand as a Rodigan? I don't know if I have or not. When I, you know, back when I didn't change to Fimro until the end of Stormblood. Prior to that, I was, you know, my character was Catgirl. Obviously. But you seen Catgirls? They're fantastic. So, nothing's really going to change per se, but I've always kind of wanted to go back through and do a lot of the stuff I did previously on, you know, with my current character, because as my character stands, I don't think I'd ever change it. Target sighted, moving out. So, like, it's been the thing I've been meaning to do, because, like, a lot of my memories are based off of my character being a cat girl at the time. Hold on. I was wondering what top they were using. Were they using the 2B boots? I hate those boots. Is that what those are? It is. Why don't they look fucking weird? I always thought they looked really weird on my character. I don't understand why, like, I look at other characters and they look fine in their chosen outfits, but I'll put the same thing on my character and I'm like, eh. Either way, I'm looking forward to playing through some New Game Plus stuff on Fimro, because that'd be how the character be. The question right now we need to sort out is what class plus glam? You didn't think this mattered, and it fucking doesn't. Monk is my standard. This is a pretty up-to-date glam. I think let's see what other glams I have. Okay, let's go to Ul'dah, because I believe that's where the Hildibrand stuff starts. Then we'll pick glam. Then we'll start. I know, I just keep adding fucking step after step after step after step. It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. Haha. The person you're trying to show off has left. Honestly, this is my favorite glam I think I've got running right now for Monk. But it doesn't really say Hildibrand Adventure. I might want to, do I have a good classicer? The things you forget that you save in your glamour dresser. That's a good glam. That's just a good glam right there. This is a pretty old glam right here. I've used this one for a long time. You know what? Let's do this one. I'm feeling this one. I think it'll be good. Go ahead and do that. And we're gonna stick with Monk. Now, so New Game Plus is under character? Under duty? It's under duty. Okay. So we want side stories and Hildibrand. So, Hildibrand Agent of Inquiry is where we're starting. Even further Hildibrand is Stormblood. Further Hildibrand Adventures is Heaven's Word. And Hildibrand Agent of Inquiry is ARR. Now, one thing I have to debate is if we're going to do not Tales of Dragonsong War, Saint Edelim's Solstice, because this is a sequel to Hildibrand Agent of Inquiry, but it's not necessarily part of the main Hildibrand storyline. It just features characters that are introduced in Hildibrand, and you have to have done Hildibrand to do it. That's kind of the debate. But that's not a debate for now, that's a debate for later. Look at all these fucking artworks. These are so good. I was flipping through here the other day, and I got really nostalgic and sad, because I'm an emotional train wreck at most times of the day. Shall we begin? Feared lost forever when the calamity struck, a true Eorzean hero and legend has returned to the realm. Join Hildibrand Manderville, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, and his talented, charming assistant, Nashu Mehra, as they scour all creation to solve the most perplexing cases to plague the people of Eorzea. Fuck me, I made a meal of that. Listen, tea makes everything better. Admittedly, there was no small amount of stalling, waiting for, like, I don't know, Raven to show the fuck up. Who I'm now gonna message. Because I can. You know, it's a free country. I can message who I want. Row, fight the power. Row, lemon squares. Listen, part of the reason doing the game plus is for fucking people like Raven. I haven't played Hildibrand. Because I've played fucking Hildibrand. And I've treasured every moment of it. I'm yelling at Raven real quick in Discord to get his ass in here. Because listen, as much as I cherish all of my singular viewer, I see you there, Olivia. I did do it for a reason. And Olivia's probably like, I'm not actually watching. Listen, I will just sit here and look at users in chat every now and then, alright? I have, like, according to Twitch, 2 goddamn viewers. I'm curious who the other one is, because apparently the old cellular, bananular phone trick doesn't work anymore. Because fuck me, I guess. Guess I don't get to have 3 viewers anymore. I'm down to 2, like the piddly damn peasant that I am. Also, my phone is on a mad delay. Also, on another note, because I updated my fucking channel name, it broke the goddamn chatbot. Because of course it did. Fucking course it did. And I haven't been able to get Stream Elements or Deepbot to fucking work. But like, you know, it's a better username. The Tiniest Neko is just better than Tiny Neko Gaming, which was not a very good username to begin with. Where the fuck is Raven? I'm gonna start doing drugs. But I was like, oh, I'm gonna set up Deepbot, because you know, I've got Deepbot with a bunch of sound effects. I've got Deepbot with the fucking. And I go to fucking use it, and it's like, sorry, that Twitch streamer hasn't, you know. That Twitch streamer hasn't joined our beta. And I'm like, fuck you, I'm the same person. I paid you $10 whole for this chatbot. Fuck you. It's just rude, crude, and socially unacceptable. Where is my Stream Elements bot, though, goddammit? I actually have not figured out why the Stream Elements bot doesn't come in anymore. It's really annoying. And if you're got any bright fuck fiddly ideas, see, that works. But the chatbot isn't here for some fiddly fucking reason. I'm still stalling. Where the fuck is Raven? I do actually wonder why the Stream Elements isn't in my Discord anymore. It's concerning. I have no idea. Sorry, I went poking. Ah, good. Is Stream Elements actually working? I don't trust it, because I don't trust things I don't understand, like taxes and the government. I'm just gonna have to have faith. Anyways, let's start Hildibrand. Fuck Raven. He's just gonna have to miss out on it. You're about to commence a new chapter. Proceed. I think. Undertaking a leave. Are you funnily fucking kidding me? What do you mean undertaking a leave? What can I do while I'm undertaking leaves? Do other people not just have leave quests perpetually queued up? Is that just a me thing? Where are leaves even stored? Where's quests? I don't know things. It's good. Why is it so hard? What if I actually, you know, read? What's that? How does one access the quest log? J? Okay, it's J. Stupid game. Making me leave quest. Listen, I've had one of those leave quests in my inventory queue, whatever the hell, for at least 2 years. And it's never been a problem until now. Where's the new Game Plus gone? There it is. All right, I'm good at this. Blah, blah, blah. Hildibrand, Hildibrand, plagued people of Eorzea. Commence. I'm excited. I've never done this before. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, neato. New Game Plus is... Yeah, okay. Alright, well, there's our Hildibrand right there. The Rise and Fall of the Gentleman. And if I believe, it should be... Yeah, it's Raymond. I haven't talked to Wyman in-game in years, I think. Bring back Wyman. An old acquaintance of Wyman is at wit's end, and the businessman would have you help her. I hear you've been busy as a bee, Varsham. Seems half the whispers that come my way relate to your comings and goings. Being the active type you are, I reckon you'd be interested in investigating some queer rumors, am I right? I'm gonna go ahead and hide that chat log from them. But before that, let me ask. Ever heard of a man named Hildibrand? Have you heard of Hildibrand before? We're gonna play this like this is our first time through, so the answer is no. To hear him tell it, he was Eorzea's greatest and most famous inspector. Still, can't say I'm surprised you don't know. To his credit, Hildibrand and his assistant had a knack for showing up when something shady was afoot. As for sussing out the culprits, well, he had his moments, though I hesitate to give him sole credit. Any road, 5 years ago, he gets in his head that he's cracked the code of Mezia's 7th verse. Dalmud, the Calamity, all of it can be stopped, he says, as long as he finds the hero of prophecy. And wouldn't you know it, the hero was Hildibrand himself. So he flies off towards Dalmud. Aye, that's right, he flew, launches himself straight into the air somehow, ridiculous as it sounds. Of course, it's only logical that he's got to come back down, though it was only recently that we found his body. I had a reason for bringing this up. Alright, so Nashu, Hildibrand's erstwhile assistant, has since become an inspector in her own right. At present, she's investigating the queer rumors I mentioned earlier. She's a sweet lass, bit daft, but sweet nonetheless. So when I hear she's at wit's end, I want to help. Thing is, I prefer to meddle in affairs of the living. Zombies are definitely not my forte. So if you're willing, I'd be grateful if you lent her a hand. As for where to find her, she's like to visit Hildibrand's grave in the Lich Yard when she's frustrated. Try looking for her there first. I'm excited. Okay, that's where I thought we were going. Camp Drybone, away. That was unnecessary. Okay. You know, I feel like we should really get in the ARR mood. You know? Like, should I be wearing an A Realm Reborn glamour? Because what? This was a Stormblood glamour, I think. You know what? Hold the phone. I need an A Realm Reborn glamour. This isn't going to work. And I have one A Realm Reborn glamour already, but it's not for the monk. So let's go to the Adventurers Guild and get an A Realm Reborn. We gotta be in the mood. And I think we're gonna have to go ahead and go to the mounts, and I think we're gonna have to use an A Realm Reborn mount. So for that, I think our best bet's going to be The company chocobo? Nah. Fenrir? That isn't a Rummerborn mount. Company chocobo, maybe? Let's do Fenrir. Fenrir was very ARR. Watch, next I'm gonna go install those mods that removes all of the fucking glamour item, replaces all of the glamour items from post ARR. Oh, for fuck's sakes, why can't I use the summoning bell? Can I use the glamour dresser? You bitch! That's silly. Spin. Start it. We're learning. That's my excuse. Okay, so let's... Wow. What was I thinking on that one? Let's replace this glamour, because this one's, well... Let's replace this one. Everyone shield your eyes! Protect the children! She's not wearing pants. I said that in a very creepy fashion. Please disregard. So I don't... What Rummerborn stuff do I have? That's Heaven's Word. That's Heaven's Word. Ugh. Maybe stronger. This may be tougher. This is a Rummerborn. Flannel suspenders is a Rummerborn. But I'm not feeling flannel suspenders. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, Griffin skin jerkin. Oh, I have... You know what? I haven't worn the Dark Light Corset of Striking in forever. That's tempting. Is the Riviera doublet? That's definitely Rummerborn. Signed Adventurers. Is the Signed Adventurers jacket a Rummerborn? The Scholastic Coat is Heaven's Word. This is a good use of time. The amount of spenders is later. I kind of want to do the coat. Scion Adventurers jacket. When did that come in? Scion Adventure jacket. I think that's I think that's Stormblood. Let's see. Da-da-da-da. This comes from... Patch 3.56. That's not correct. Comes from a quest. It comes from the Greater it's level 60. Lower Armor War ends at 50. I think we're gonna have to pick a different one. But it is a good ass code. What's in my armoire? Songbird, is that a Rummerborn? I don't know. These are not. Vampire's Vest is definitely. Clownstop is definitely not. Those are not. That's not. That's not. You know what? We're gonna go with the coat. We're fucking Heaven's Word's close enough. I just need pants. I kind of dig the Kupo trousers. We are gonna dye this. We're not gonna leave this in stock. What? Oh yeah, maybe a nice brown to really set the mood. We're just gonna do we're gonna do a standard black. Then, do I have good dress pants? Wow, that's a combo right there. I was hoping it'd be the other thing. I was preparing a snort. The snort ended up being too early. I apologize. I failed you all. That's not what I thought those pants were. Did I not keep the fucking Scion trousers, like, in my inventory? That's just bizarre. Oh, see, that would be great if it still had that bit. Like, why does it remove that? That's just kind of annoying. I mean, this is not a good glamour. What am I doing? skirt. Why is my pants selection so... Why don't I even have those? Have I used those for anything? What about that? I think I can live with that. It looks weird from the back, because most clothes do. And we're gonna have to change hairstyle, too. Have to change that as well. God, this is a lot of effort. But the good news is Stream Elements is finally in the fucking chat. I did have a glam that I used a lot around that time. Let's stick with the glasses, and I think let's change the hairstyle, and those gloves are just not going to fly. Why is that not updating? That's concerning. I have a better idea. Be the skirt. Do I have a good short skirt? I don't like that skirt that much because it looks ill-fitted with how this flares out right here. This looks weird. Not the tights. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not. I've done that before. But I'm not feeling it. Wow, that's terrible. Nope. What a good use of everyone. I'm not feeling that one. I have... Nope. Fucking hate that. Why is it always pants? Why am I just... You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna revert to a glam that I used to use all of the time. Was that really something I... No, I had a different glove, I think. Did I? Must have had a different hat. It's just a good use of time. I haven't used these pants in forever, to the point at which they just feel unfamiliar to me at this point. Like a confused, unpleasant sensation. Scallop pants are 70? Clearly my memory is failing me, because I don't remember most of these clothes. Although I think that's the better solution than the scallop pants. Really want the shorts? Kind of like the shorts. I think this was the actual setup. That was the actual setup. All right, we're just gonna go with that. Fuck it. Oh, but what about shirts? I'm a train wreck. What about this shirt? Oh God, no. You know what? Just close it. Just close it. Close it. Close it. Close it. Just put on the glam. Fuck me. You know what? Fine. That's what we're doing. Give me a haircut. Let's do Hildibrand, he says. Hour and 4 minutes in. But I need a haircut first. It's really important to the immersion that I get a haircut. I don't even have good hair in real life. It kind of sucks. Like, real talk. It's the flare right there that just kind of ruins this outfit, I think. If it didn't have that flare, I think it would work better. Please don't open the glamour dresser again. Just time to stop. You know what? I'm gonna update my hair colors to what they were at that time as well. Which was a light red and purple. My character's hair has always been purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors. The pants, I hate the pants suddenly. It's weird, because I think this is a glam I used to do. Weird about it. Let's just leave. Let's just shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Do the fucking Hildibrand. I swear as Todd Howard is my witness. Just go. I'm gonna eat another donut. I don't know what changes about the game such that it New Game Plus keeps you from using your retainers. That is a mystery to me. Anyways, we're back on track. I just feel like I should be wearing longer pants. See, this is what I was saying earlier about I just can't wear risque outfits. I don't know why. I don't wear shorts in real life. Oh, if only you were still alive, Inspector. You'd know how to stop these zombies. Ah! You there. Could it be? Let me turn the game up. He's really quiet. You've come to offer your services to me. But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries. Extraordinary Inspector. At least, that's what I'm trying to be. It's not quite as easy as he made it look. Inspector Hildibrand was a great man. A real Eorzean hero. We traveled the world, me and him, solving cases and thwarting evil. No matter the mystery, you could always count on the Inspector to solve it with grace and style. But then there was the final case. Case of the century, he called it. How to stop the Red Moon from destroying the world. Is it just me, or is that not the same color as her face, and therefore it looks like cloth? To save us all, he flew into the sky, and all I could do was watch. But then he came back down, and he... The character's just like, mm-hmm. This is all a joke. A big, funny joke, right, Inspector? Any moment now, you'll burst out of the ground and shout, "Surprise! Had you fooled, eh?" And we'll laugh and laugh. And laugh. Hildibrand Manderville. I didn't read the rest of it. So. They say no one remembers the Warrior of Light. Their names, their faces, all gone forever. But I remember you, Inspector. No. Gentleman Hero Hildibrand. I can never be the hero you were, but I'll do my best to try. Let me just change clothes in the middle of this fucking graveyard. I, Nashu, Inspector Extraordinaire, will carry on your legacy. So I told myself, well, Nashu, there must be a leader, a head zombie who tells the rest what to do. Therefore, all we need to do is kill him. Again, that is. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is or how to find him. But now that you're here, my faithful assistant, you can try the one good idea I've come up with so far. If you go to where these dapper zombies are last seen in southern Thanolin, you might find them. And then you could, you could become their friend and ask to meet their leader. Yes, that's sure to work. I've never tried making friends with a zombie, but I don't see why it would be hard. Just moan, groan, and pretend to be dead. Okay. I wonder what my character was wearing when I did this Hildibrand quest. I promised I wouldn't go back to the glamour dresser, and I won't. I'm willing to bet, though, I still have the items in my retainer's inventory, though. I think I did Hildibrand before doing Heavens, even though I started A Realm Reborn about a month or so before Heavensward came out, and then proceeded to not actually get to Heavensward for a full fucking year. Oh! Whoops. That was dumb. Can I just fly out of here? Damn it. How do I get out of this cave? I didn't need to go in here in the first place. Like all the way around the stupid rock. Alright, I can just go over it. Okay, good. Back in my day, I wouldn't have been able to fly. Alright, Beta Zombies has been exhibiting uncharacteristically civil behavior, which has generally unnerved the people of Thab. Dispatch the dapper undead for the benefit of the living. Okay. I feel so cultured. I feel so refined. These zombies are weird. These zombies, I might need to put the foot down on this one and pick up the tempo a little bit. You're neither a gentleman nor a zombie. Yeah. Can I bait all of these guys together? Is that going to be a thing? I only got aggro on one zombie. I think my bird is killing all of the zombies. That does in fact appear to be the case. I remember this being a really dangerous fate back in the day. Like, not like exceptionally difficult, but I remember like you could die to it relatively easy. At least if you were sold. Two more over there. I think I need 3 more zombies. We're gonna grab this guy. Please don't attack me, Mr. Tortoise. Okay, so that one leashed. That zombie didn't even attack me. This one, yeah, this one finished off. There we go. So, show the curious parchment to Nashu. Curious parchment. Writ upon writ upon this map of the Sagoli Desert in a flamboyant flowing hand are the words, "A gentleman is rather than does." Your attempts to befriend the zombie populace met with dismal failure. However, your efforts were not for naught, as curious parchment found in their possession appears to be a map of some sort. Return to the Lich Yard in Eastern Thanalin and show the parchment to Nut. Find the zombies? You did? That's wonderful. I've been busy too. The head zombie will rue the day he meets me. You'll see. So tell me, what did you learn? I got a map. Gentleman is rather than does. That sort of reminds me of... Well, no matter. Let's see where this map takes us. Assistant, onwards to the Sagoli. Aye. I'm going to here, right? I don't see it on the map. I'll just teleport. We'll figure it out. Going to have another donut. It's my birthday and I'll donut if I want to. Ooh, that's very not ARR. I can't wait for the thing that's like, wow, the fucking mount wasn't available in a Realm Reborn. And you may be wondering, my whole outfit isn't a Realm Reborn either. Well, I'll have you know that there were goggles in a Realm Reborn. They just weren't as good as these. So, anyways, I think we're going over to here. No, we're going over to there. Okay. I thought we would go over to this camp with the zombie, but we're just heading straight to the source. I don't think I've misread the map. Maybe they're just shy, though. I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike. I will go with the Wild Rose Brooms. A gentleman is rather than does. Show yourself, Falfeets. A gentleman is rather than does. What the fuck that means. Who summons the gentle dead man? They live, and we hunger. Oh, they live, and we hunger. Got it. I thought Nashu was saying it. My brothers! Hold on. This voice is going to matter. I need to actually have a voice for this. Yes! 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 Yes, 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 yep, swish, I did, whoop. My brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, you, my brothers, my brothers, my brothers, lend me your ears. Yeah, I think that's the one. My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon his guests. Man himself. Spare these two fair ladies your mastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. Up the sky, look, it's a bird. No, it's an airship. No, it's the inspector. We hear and we obey. I forgot how dumb this was. is you! It's really you! I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildibrand. Hildibrand? Who is this Hildibrand of who you speak? My name is Zombiebrand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire. What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord. You're a gentleman inspector. Inspector? Overlord. Inspector! Overlord. Oh, Inspector, you're just confused is all. Don't worry, I'll knock some sense back into that noggin of yours. Stay your hand, my lady. You know not what you do. Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of the blast is more likely to liquefy my... If crashing to the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying. See? Even you acknowledge the possibility this plan will result in my... death. Normally I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu, but I would have preferred if you'd found a more elegant solution. Ah, he remembers me! Inspector Hildibrand remembers me. Yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here. Kinda lost track of the voice. I'm not good at keeping track of voice. Please tell me he just digs himself out of the grave and isn't dead. Hi, I'm Hildibrand. I've completely lost what the voice was. That's annoying. Yep, he just digs himself out of the grave. Ah, such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... What is this place? And for that matter, who am I? All the zombies are comforting him. Yeah! This is the kind of, like, everyone needs this kind of powwow. Imagine getting that level of support by any crowd that doesn't know you after you crawl out of a grave. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have awoken at last. I always knew you'd come back to us. Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is a match for my legendary might. That's too announcery. And who might this fine lady be? Could she perhaps be one of my many admirers? What is this faint tingling sensation in my arm? Ringing in my ears, this dizziness. Could this be a case? Boy, howdy, it might be. A mild concussion will not sway Inspector Hildibrand from his true calling. Verily, it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby, dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat. Aha! The Sagoli Desert. I'd bet my life on it. Which means Ul'dah is but a short trek away. Such all fits. Only that den of iniquity could so violently trigger my keen investigator's sense. Fear not, law-abiding citizens. Inspector Hildibrand shall soon deliver you from evil. Which way did he go, Varsham? Did you see? Oh dear, I've got to find him. I'll change my outfit too. Question the residents of Ul'dah on the steppes of Nald. Here we go. I'm having fun. Are you having? Raven still hasn't shown up. What a bitch. What a bitch. I hear the Scions have disbanded. Whilst it's a great shame, it's also time we learn to stand for ourselves. At the very least, we need to make sure that we can keep the peace in Ul'dah without outside help. For a brass blade, that's very mature of you. Alright, Agnes, what you got? Beg your pardon? You wish to question me as to the whereabouts of that deviant running around dressed in rags? Do I look like a reporter for the Mithril Eye? I do not consort with perverts! I do. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, cock joke, ooh, woo. Kill me. Hello, several nettle. What? You're looking for a half... Hold on. You're looking for a half-naked Highlander who likes to catch criminals. I think I remember a thing like that. If you do manage to find this inspector friend of yours, tell him to do some thinking about that goddamn duelish. Me mate's pa's cousin's kid's best friend lost his blade the other day to that bastard. A duelist, you say? It has been a hot minute since we've basically done tiny attempts to do as many voices as humanly possible while getting all of them confused with each other. Sorry, lass, but if it's information you want, you'll be served best by going to Wymond. The only rumors I've heard are those about the weapon thief. He calls himself a duelist, so I hear. But when you don't allow your opponents to refuse, well... Alright, back to Wymond. You back in my day, I'd be able to hit the speedy booster button and walk faster, but that's not a thing anymore. 'Tis a sad day. Getting a whopping 31 FPS. Oof. I take you've dealt with that zombie problem, eh? So do tell. Just why were they dressing up like dandies? I've decided this is what he sounds like. Wyman, hey! Oh wait, it's Hildibrand. What did Hildibrand say? Wyman, hey! Nope. Hildibrand. Inquirer. Mystery. Fuck. Hi, I'm Hildibrand. Nope. Hi, I'm Hildibrand. Hi, I'm Hildibrand. Hi! Screech. Wyman! Hey, Wyman! Nope, that's definitely not it. Fuck me. Thal Almighty. Oh, God damn it. Why? I'm so bad at voices. Thal Almighty bugger me with a bleeding spear. Thal Almighty bugger me with a bleeding spear. Thal Almighty bugger me with a bleeding spear. The dead have risen and they've walked in the streets of Ul'dah. No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. It's true. He's not a zombie. I checked. Aye. You do seem to hail a healthy. You do seem to be hale and healthy. Which begs the question, how in the 7 hells did you survive that fall? Why question divine providence? What matters is that Eorzea's champion has returned, and that he, and by that I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice. Heard about that, did you? It might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. Inconceivable. Hold on. Inconceivable. Inconceivable. I refuse to believe the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wyman as well as a single shred of information, even one of dubious relevance. Well, I make no promises, mind you. There was some talk of a fair maiden that said her most... This knave assaulted a young woman as well? The audacity! I should fly to her side it! Gah! What if it isn't the lady from Sagoli? A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you too seek the belligerent duelist. Capital. It will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. Damn it, Hildi. I ain't told you the lass's name yet. Armin believes it'd be best if you assisted Inspector Hildibrand with his investigation. Well, Vasham, you might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question's named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. I know exactly who Yellow Moon is and where she is. Seems to say you'll be finding her getting fitted for something in the Weavers Guild most every day. Good luck with the inspection, Inspector. I lost that voice so hard there towards the end. Yeah, Yellow Moon is an NPC who's always in the Weavers Guild, and it's ephemera, and she wears yellow. I've actually thought about changing my character's name in-game to a more Rodigan authentic name, and I haven't done it because, slight though it may be, Varsham does have a reputation, and that reputation is tied to fat cats. So it's a reputation I need to uphold. Well, there is a lot of Femros around these days, and a lot of them don't wear pants. That's not a bad thing. Just a thing. My beloved pure heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You will bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear this clarion call and not beg the honor of championing her cause? What the world? I swear to you here and now, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all creation. I just cannot keep track of any voices, which just sucks. From the deepest pit of the 7 hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for your pure heart. Hold on, see? Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. Inspector Extraordinaire. Ah, fuck it. What he said. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? Thefts, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm certain I had it when I left home the other day. After I browsed the latest fashions at Sunsilk and took it in a match at the Coliseum, I realized it was gone. But the time and location of the theft are unknown, essential details, without which we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action, Miss Moon, to coax the hidden clues from your memories. We must reenact the fateful day's excursion to Sunsilk Tapestries. Where the fuck is Sunsilk Tapestries? It's back at the steps of Nald. Oh, it's that one. Okay, yeah. Serendipitously, Inspector Hildibrand and Nashu arrive at the Weavers Guild shortly after you, and together you all learn that Yellow Moon's pure heart is one of several items that have been stolen. Unable to determine precisely when and where the perpetrator struck, Inspector Hildibrand proposes that you retrace Yellow Moon's path on the day of the theft. To that end, speak with him outside the Sunsilk Tapestry shop on the steps of Nald. So, oh, there he is. There's Nashu and a bunch of boxes. I don't know, are you sure this is going to help? Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist. I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress, when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says what sort of man says that to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled. I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as most unusual happening. In any case, I just wanted to see Nashu almost fall off the box. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you remember. Most gentlemanly. He-Man. Nah! Nah, He-Man! Alright, well, we've had the requisite yeah, He-Man for the stream, I guess. This is not the greatest story time, it is merely a story time. What is with these boxes? That crate's looking at me funny. Where could my pure heart be? Once again, Miss Moon, if you'd be so kind as to tell us what you remember. Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe, when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love. Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about and struck the man in the face with my purse. In shock, not intentionally. Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 6 ponzes, and the blow was enough to render him unconscious. 120 ponzes, Miss Moon, you're a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion. What did Hildibrand sound like earlier? I have no fucking clue. There sure are a lot of giant crates in Ul'dah. At the Weavers Guild, Sunsilk Tapestries, and here too. So the theme with Hildibrand is Nashu typically notices the obvious clue, and Hildibrand comes up with something fucking stupid. And does this pose. Stand back. I'm on the verge of unraveling this mystery. Must be allowed to focus. These crates are everywhere, Varsham. I wonder what's inside, but I don't see how we can open. Ah, of course. I still have plenty of explosives. Here, why don't you try? It'll be fun. Oh, gods have mercy. Hiding in the old crate trick, eh? So the thing I think I need to do to like try and keep in mind what Hildibrand would sound like is I need a line that I can reliably say to key up the voice. Like, nah, see? Or nah, He-Man! Or, hey, forget about it. I'm walking here, you know, stuff like that. What's the thing Hildibrand would say, commonly? I don't know. I haven't done Hildibrand in years. What was he saying at the beginning again? Like, investigator extraordinaire. Investigator extraordinaire. Investigator extraordinaire. Investigator extraordinaire. Investigator extraordinaire. Investigator extraordinaire. Nope. Investigator extraordinaire. Investigator extraordinaire. Nope. Investigator extraordinaire. Oh, oui. Stupid American. Hildibrand, investigator extraordinaire. On a dark night in a city that knows how to keep its secrets. Fuck. I feel like I had a good voice at one point. I don't know what it was. So I'm just going to say Hildibrand, investor extraordinaire, and we're going to see what we land on, and I think that's what we're going to roll with. Hildibrand, investigator extraordinaire. At the heart of every crime rests a single unassailable truth, reached only by navigating a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hildibrand, investigator Hildibrand, investigator extraordinaire. Hildibrand, investigator extraordinaire. I think that's the one. Hildibrand, investigator extraordinaire. Hearken to me now, for as shepherds leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes his feelings only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and a man. Resenting her prowess while recognizing his weakness, he carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the Pure Heart. Inspector, we found the Pure Heart. These strange men sneaking around town in wooden crates had it. It's not what you think. We're not thieves. We're devotees. Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm, and should she misplace an item from time to time, we'd collect it for safekeeping, nothing untoward. You deviants were behind all the thefts. All this time you've been stalking me. What nerve? Such unbridled fury. Such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. I forgot how far back the weird femro kink shit went. Because it goes pretty far back. I'm going to go down to this corner so you can see the cutscene better. Goddess? Hold on. Hildibrand, inspector extraordinaire. Goddess, devotees. But of course, I had you inspect those crates. It was a stroke of genius, indeed. As I was elucidating but a moment ago, those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the recent rash of weapons thefts, as those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. Lest you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deducted that those buffoons in boxes were incapable of such. I should know, I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye. My name is Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks. Inspector Hildibrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry, I presume. You're looking well for a dead man. Hildibrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry. What's a gentlemanly voice? I, Hildibrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry. Would you like to meet one of the duel's victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure. You would be willing to share such precious information with me? Hildibrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry. I, Hildibrand. You'd be willing to share such precious information with me? Fuck! Why am I so bad at this? I wish I was good at that. I need to practice more. Hildibrand. I'm Hildibrand. I'm Hildibrand. I'm Hildibrand, and this has been Jackass. Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship. Yes, it's very good. The name of the man is... Where the bloody hells do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet. Okay, we're out of the cutscene. Let's practice Hildibrand, okay? We've got to nail the Hildibrand voice. This is important. We're going to be quite literal hours of fucking Hildibrand. I need to have this down. Let's Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. Let's try that. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. I'm Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. I'm Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. I'm Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. Does Hildibrand, you think, have a deeper voice or a more average voice? Like a deep voice or something a bit higher pitched, but not necessarily too high? Maybe right around here, here. Let's try, no, a bit lower. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. 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 Fuck me. Please shoot me. I hate all of what I'm doing. It's embarrassing as fuck. And ironically, this is exceptionally embarrassing. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. Hildibrand, Hildibrand, Hildibrand. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. Hildibrand. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. Now, I feel like Hildibrand's a really serious individual who's just fucking stupid. But he talks with, you know, like a kind of onwards. We had lost when calamity struck, a true Eorzean hero and legend who was returned to the realm. Having no other recourse, Ellie would instead tell you the identity of the victim. Agent of Inquiry. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. Hildibrand, Hildibrand, fuck me, kill me. I'm gonna have to just give up on this, I think. It's not happening. I suppose since you're the imbecile's friend, you intend to help him. The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. Late to the party like an idiot. Yeah, dog, you're like 3 quests late. I stalled for an hour. You fuck. The man you want to find is an adventurer named Humphrey. At present, he can be found at the Golden Bazaar. With luck, the good inspector may find his way there by the time you arrive. If not, then so be it. I wonder what will happen when he discovers that the victim is the perpetrator as well. Is a perpetrator as well. Shut it and take my sub, fucko. How about you suck on these nuts? Where did she say we were going? The Golden Bazaar. Okay. I believe the Golden Bazaar is... This is the Silver Bazaar, yeah? Where's the Golden Bazaar? Is that in Central? Oh, it's Eastern is Golden Bazaar. I always thought of this as Camp Drybone. Where the fuck is the Golden Bazaar? That ain't the Golden Bazaar. Is Camp Drybone actually called the Golden Bazaar? That's beyond me. Anyways, I'm gonna have another birthday donut. I still feel like I just haven't... Oh, this is the Golden Bazaar. Fuck. I know where we are in the quest line. It's come back to me. Also, how's that 14-month sub streak going, Raven? Quite a big number. I can't even count that high. Excuse me. Alright, there's Humphrey. Is good shit? Only for stupid enough to sub to this channel. Hi. I'm Humphrey. And you are? Ah! At last! Nope. Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. At last, I've caught up with you. Here there, young sir. I'm told you're a victim of the marauding duelist. Me? A victim? How amusing. You amuse me. True, I was challenged by a duelist not long ago. But where he thought to find a whelp, he found a warrior of light instead. I defended my honor and my blade. See for yourself. You mean you won? That's amazing! Well, it was nothing compared to what I faced at Cartano. I've decided that he's not going to sound like the barely English-speaking Scottish-Irish person. Magitech to the right of us, Magitech to the left. Stuck in the middle with Master Lu. We were... He was... Oh, nope, he says call. He was a dab and with the magic he was. I tried to save him, of course, but there's a limit to how many giant beasties a man can... That man is no warrior of light. Tell them, Eleazar. Tell him how he lost and surrendered a sword that was not his own. Liar. Scoundrel. I trusted that bastard with me father's blade. Bid him take it to the smithy for restoration. Even gave him gil to pay for it. And he comes crawling back, sniveling and begging for forgiveness for losing it in a duel. As if that's enough to set things right. Look at me. You bleeding horse, son, look at me. My flowing, glowing locks are no more. I've gone bald from the stress and heartbreak. I swear to everything holy, you'll face a reckoning if you don't bring her back to me. Everyone loves bad tiny voice acting time. All right. He bit the shite out of me and took the old man's sword. I used the gil to pay for the carriage, and I have no idea where his sword is. What am I supposed to... Make sure you drink plenty of gamer fuel as the voice act each one of these characters, I know. But what am I supposed to do, huh? I can't give him what I don't have unless you help me find the sword. That's what you do, right? Help people? Have you no shame? First you claim a legacy, not your own, then you beg others to help with your problems of your own making. You will refuse this man, won't you, Inspector? And what of Eleazar's flowing locks? How will forsaking young Humphrey help the man he has wronged? We shall begin our search for the sword by questioning the people of the Golden Bazaar. Do all inspectors dress like that? I've never met one before, so I don't know what to expect. That blade was a rare and ancient relic. He can't possibly think he'll recover it so easily. I wouldn't bet on it. What the fuck is happening right here? Might be that we could fix that for a price. Here by your lonesome. Who are they talking to? That boy should be ashamed of himself. Hold on. That boy should be ashamed of himself, robbing poor Eleazar of a priceless family heirloom. Just goes to show you should never trust an adventurer who claims to be a warrior of light. Thieves and tricksters, a lot of them. It may not be the most honorable solution, but mayhap you could consider giving Eleazar a counterfeit blade? The deception brings him peace in his final days. Would it be so wrong? Eleazar's sword wasn't much to look at, but at least it was authentic. More than a few collectors have been tricked into purchasing counterfeit relics. It's been a long time since I've been to the Golden Bazaar, so I don't really know. So from the caravan, I don't really remember the area that much. It must be restored its former luster. A fortnight of digging and not a single aunt. I see a Lalafell. This place ends up as a blip if one just does MSQ. You have to also remember that it's been like, what? 8 or 9 years since I was last doing these quests? That's a hot minute. Antique swords. I haven't the foggiest about that. That traveling merchant, John Chapa, is the one you ought to speak with, assuming he hasn't left. Something like that, yeah. That's suspicious as fuck. John Japa. Jojopan. Jojopan. John Japap. Jean Jampon. Oui, baguette. I'm afraid I have no knowledge of an ancient sword. At least not one I can guarantee to be authentic. You see, any wares I determine to be of dubious origins I immediately discard at the spring east of Camp Drybone. Although I have no swords for sale at the present, I may have disposed of a facsimile similar design to the one you describe. This presents a quandary. Though I am loath to deceive an honorable man like Elazar, well-intentioned ruse may put his heart at ease, thus spurring rejuvenation of his flowing golden locks, whilst we continue to search for the genuine article. Well, if there's a sword in that spring, it won't remain there for long. It's one of the most convenient sources of fresh water for the common folk at Camp Drybone. You should endeavor to be more optimistic, Miss Ellie, like me. I say we search the spring first before declaring all to be lost. What if I just didn't fly anywhere because flying wasn't a thing back when this was original? Look, that Lalafell's not there anymore. That means that Lalafell is definitely tied to the quest. Humphrey's still there. Not actually gonna just, run on the ground everywhere like some kind of peasant. Let's see if that little Lalafell's around here somewhere. Because he was definitely spying on Nashu. This Lalafell's already here. And that guy's normally there. It occurs to me I'm not yet fully recovered from my accumulated injuries. It would not be prudent to immerse my body in water. Not without first coating it in a liberal application of a salamander oil, that is. Indeed, on many occasions my dearest mother tended to my childhood scrapes just so. You understand the importance of physical rehabilitation, yes? Then you can assist me by pouring oil all over my body. Do I have to? The body is... Hold on. Inspector Hildibrand. The body is but an instrument in occasional need of oiling. So come, my friend. Come and oil me up. comforting scent, as though I'm a child in her arms. Quickly now, before it dries, knead the oil into my aching flesh. Ah, the pain multiplies manifold. Gently now, gently. Oh God, oh God. Yes, at last, my muscles slacken and soften. The warmth spreads, the pain becomes pleasure. I don't think I need... What are you doing to my cat? That man is teabagging my cat. Right there, yes. Keep doing that. Just like that. Just like... Yes! Now once more, with feeling. I need an adult. Ah, never before have I reached such splendid ministrations. Now then, into the spring. You as well, my good woman. Please don't call me that ever again. I spy with my inspector's eye a man in need of a spanking. I'll check the holy pot. I'm going to have another donut, because it's my birthday. It's so good. I don't know if I want to get in that fight or not. I think I'm gonna pass. Wait, it's your birthday time? It is actually my birthday today. Pour one out for getting older. Alright, well, we found some stuff. You've been productive! Excellent! May I see what you've found? I found a worthless bottle. This is not the sword you're looking for. A useless rock. A completely useless and unremarkable rock. Come now, what were you expecting? The rock that keeps Corials away? An irrelevant pot shard. Well, at least you didn't pick up a rock at random like some people. I feel like I've been called out. No sign of the sword Janjpa mentioned. I see. Yeah! Now I'm all wet. What was that anyways? Did something cause you to... Ashu always finds the clue. Once again, my instincts have guided us to our quarry. That I had you search that section of the spring was a stroke of... I don't know how to fake sneeze. Hold on. Ashu. Hold on. Inspector, it's bad for your health to conduct investigations in those clothes. I'll go to Ul'dah and fetch you some new ones. How thoughtful of you, Nashu. While you're there, purchase a few bottles of hair tonic for Elazar as well. The newest, most potent blend you can find. Is it not wonderful, my friend? Soon, all of Elazar's woes will be no more. That is aggressively not AR friendly. I love the music for this zone. Like, this is one of my favorite zone soundtracks. It's just, I can't say about it what really makes me happy. I just love it so much. I spy with my little eye 5 whole gift subs. What is the 8 out of 10? Oh, sub goal. I want 10 subs. I forgot about that. Thanks for the fucking subs there, Raven. Now the question is, let's see. Arpaga got one. Corian got one. Beyblade got one. Olivia got one. And Tringy got one. Who the fuck is Tringy? But that means now they have access to the spinning F truck. Blam, happy birthday, fucko. Thank you. 8 whole subscribers. The big leagues now, boys. As promised, hold on. As promised, I return to you your father's ancient blade. Aye, it's her. Every chip and scratch just as I remember. God bless you, sir. Never expected you to go to such lengths for 2 strangers without thought of reward. Altruism is a rare trait these days. Just common enough if you know where to look. A gentleman who recognizes the good in every soul and understands that none deserve to be forsaken. Also, send me a game from your wishlist later. I'll have to figure out what games I actually want. Spoken like a true gentleman, though your garb begs to differ. I love how fucking tall my character is in these cutscenes. This is not, there's no modifications to this height. Like, just does not fit in the camera. Kind of funny. Inspector, I've brought you a change of clothing. I also brought a supply of tonic from this peddler I met in the Pearl Lane. Excellent work, Nashu. If you'd just bring me that case, Irma would be big lady. Yup. High quality fit big lady. Listen, now we just need big cat girls, and then we're set. Big beefy cat girls. Inspector? Inspector Hildibrand. You may not want to leave until this cutscene's over, Raven. There appears to be something lodged in my forehead. Could it be a missive from an adoring admirer? There's a lot going on in this cutscene. The author neglected to pen her name. I shall come to claim the collector's blade. That's supposed to be flattering. No, it's supposed to be intimidating. The duelist wrote this. He's daring you to stop him. God, look at his face. A challenge! For me! Oh! At last the curtain rises! Very well, if I'm to duel the duelist, I must dress for the occasion! Here we go. I, Hildibrand, Agents of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, accept your challenge! He's incredible! So bold, so majestic. Just like a warrior of light! No! A gentleman of light! He is exceptionally something. Cool. Inspector Hildibrand, you look amazing! Hildibrand. Man, Raven really went AFK at the worst fucking time. Alright. Now, this is a moment I've been waiting for, okay? I have to nail this one. This is a moment of truth, okay? This voice matters as much as Hildibrand's, if not more. Okay, I can do it. This is far from the strongest of swords. Blue skies and the rolling desert. How much longer must I seek the blade of legend? I'm kind of going for a "Our hearts sing in the chaos" kind of voice. Shout out if you know what that's from. Challenge accepted, my worthy opponent. You shall not claim the blade. With my, let us call it what it is, genius, I shall bring you to justice. Wait, you should duel with weapons, not wits? The bridge hardly seems appropriate for such an epic battle. The 3 collections. So that's part 1 of Hildibrand. That's the first thing that we got in A Realm Reborn. Oh, it gives me goosebumps. I love Hildibrand. Hey, I know that spear. That's the one I found buried with the pumpkins. Pumpkins sort of remind me of... Nope, it's gone. Never mind. Ellie wishes to share her latest discoveries with you. Perhaps you're curious about the duelist's declared target. It so happens I have identified the weapon in question. The Treaty Blade is part of Guardian Noble's collection, or was, I should say. No, it has not yet been stolen. It has been purchased by an old Dawn collector, the wife of a wealthy merchant living in Vesper Bay. Suffice it to say, I would be remiss in my duties as a reporter were I not to investigate her. And should the duelist strike whilst I'm present, well, I hope I needn't explain what a golden opportunity that would be. Ingratiating myself to her may prove to be the greatest challenge, though I'm told she's a difficult woman to please. Fortunately, I am also told she has a fondness for rare flowers. The sort Tutusi in Camp Drybone sells. You can come along if you'd like. I butchered all of that. That's not very A Realm Reborn of me. So let's just go ahead and airdrop into Camp Drybone on a mystical steed, as one does casually. Tutusi. Here you are, miss. Thank you for your patronage. I generally try not to do female voices because I sound like this. Was it for love or money that you killed him? It was you? Have you gone mad? That was an Amalja's arrow in his back. I don't even know how to shoot a bow. Amalja don't shoot fleeing unarmed merchants. They capture and temper them, not that you or your victim make for convincing merchants. If you're going to misrepresent yourself, put some effort into it. Wear gloves, for God's sakes, or at least don't wave your hands in front of my face. The calluses on your fingers betray you as a veteran archer. Doubtless used your skills to great effect 5 years ago, as did your partner. So again, I ask, was it because he took from you your share, or your sister? You don't touch a man's kin. He knew that, and yet he... Damn, I thought he did it for the money. Oh no, this is this guy. Hold on, sorry. Damn, I thought he did it for the money. You two, he's all yours. Yeah, yes, of course. Thank you for the help, Inspector. Raven, you missed the ending of the last cutscene, and I told you shouldn't have, because it was bitchin'. At least he's competent, but when did investigating crimes become such a popular profession? It's not his job, you know. He just likes doing it. He belongs to one of Ishgard's high houses. Some say he's a baron. Not at all like that buffoon Hildibrand, don't you think? I try not to even think about Hildibrand. I lost, but had to push Brown. Ugh. We should get going. Lady Durilda will not take kindly to wilted flowers. You could just say, I had to go to the bathroom. Or you could just use your phone like a civilized human being. God, who doesn't use their phone on the toilet? Savages, that's it. Do you not have Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi, more like Nailed it. Crushed it. What is that an entrance to? Oh, Castrum Marina. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's a level 80 thing. Savage, clearly. Again, I told the last 20 who came before. If you've come looking for work, you are too late. And even if I were in need of additional security, I would not deign to hire a common adventurer. Now remove yourself from my sight before I have you removed. Fragrant variety of lavender rarely found in the arid lowland regions of Thanla. Did you really think I should be so easily manipulated? Present the right gift, speak the magic words, and you would earn my respect? What is more, a flower's beauty is fleeting. I value beauty which transcends the boundaries of time, everlasting, enduring, unchanging, like mine. Now get out. Forgive us, Lady Durilda. Forgive us, Lady Durilda. We meant no respect. No disrespect. We were afraid that you would not heed our warnings otherwise. A notorious violent thief is plotting to steal the treaty blade. You fools. I shall come to claim the collector's blade, yes? I read the mithril eye. I know full well of whom you speak, and it is none of your concern. I have a legion of guards at my disposal. Should he try, I will have him seized or worse. And even if by some miracle he should succeed, he will not escape my wrath, for I have retained the services of a certain gentleman. It's Hildibrand. Ah, but you may see for yourself, like every piece of my collection, he has been chosen with the utmost care. Now look upon my peerless inspector, interlopers, and despair. Ships that pass in the night. A signal shown in the darkness. The lady cries out for a guardian, and a gentleman must needs oblige. I swear to you here and now, I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall neither slumber nor sleep until the fiend who covets the treaty blade is brought to justice. My lady, what brings you here? Are you come in pursuit of the duelist as well? Or perchance in pursuit of me? As if I would spend a single gil on an insufferable incompetent. To be fair, you're not spending a single gil on me. The chance to investigate such an intriguing case is payment enough. Preemptive declarations of criminal intent are hardly in vogue. Sorry I'm late. Busy solving a murder. Briarden, Consulting Inspector. At your service, my lady. Conniving Inspector. Consulting Inspector. Rotting Flesh and Saltpeter. Hildibrand, Manderville, and Nashu. I presume. 2 rank amateurs playing at the profession of which they know not. Call me when you finish with these wastrels. You see, I do not want nor need your help. Briardane is more than capable of overseeing the transfer. Now get out, all of you. Where have you been, Maria? And where is my vase? There was this strange flying thing, and the vase, I dropped it in the water. I was so... That vase once belonged to the royal house of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it was worth? You will go back outside right now and search for my vase, and you are not to return until you find it. Do I make myself clear? My lady, pray allow me to go in the girl's stead. It is not safe, for she herself spoke of a ferocious wild beast. Oh, with my unmatched investigation skills, I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase, thereby earning your respect, at which point you will gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelist. Verily, it is a plan fiendishly clever in its intricacies. Not when spoken aloud. Miss Maria, would you be so kind as to tell me exactly what happened? I picked up the vase in Ul'dah like Mother said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge. When the flying thing came, I got scared, so I ran. When I stopped, it was gone, but so was the vase. I think I dropped it in Nuffica's wells. I want to go back and look, but there's scary looking things down there. I'm scared to go alone. You are no longer alone, Miss Maria. We shall go together and look for the vase, all 5 of us. All 4 of you? I'm going after Inspector Briarden. If the duelist strikes, I mean to be there. But, Miss Ellie, how can you ignore the plight of a young girl for the sake of a story? Because that's my job, you imbecile. Well, we shall not be derelict in our duty to justice. Come, Nashu, we must away. You don't even know what the bloody vase looks like. Maria, listen, dear. If it gets dangerous or you feel afraid, you run to this adventurer for help, understand? I love Hildibrand, it's so good. Alright. So, over to the wells, and then... I guess we start digging. I really could have just flown up and over this. I don't know why I went through the cave. That was a bit unnecessary. Alright, there's a big ass... If I can't fly over this, I'm going to be salty. Son of a bitch. Okay, it's not that big. Never mind. We're good. I need more beverages. Do-do-do. I need... All right, let's see what we got. Arresting merchant. That girl what run by earlier. I seen her. Had something in her hands, but dropped it while crossing the bridge. Didn't get a good look, but I reckon it don't matter any road. Whatever it was, it's long gone by now. Salmon. A vase? Well, anything that falls in the water is like to be swept downstream fairly quickly. Does this have anything to do with that queer winged beast I saw earlier? No? Never mind then. This was, if she dropped it in the wells, which is this area, that's quite the distance from home. Like, Goblet's there, World's there. That's like a third of the way there. That's quite a ways away. Flamboyant oath. All right, everyone, brace yourselves. A pox upon that thieving demon bird. He shall rue the day he crossed paths with me. A vase? I know not of what you... Curse this infernal refuse underfoot. Every point is a dagger. There's something in the water at the man's feet. Do the people of this land simply toss their refuse in the river? Every step is agony. Whoops. What could it be? Do I spy the treasured vase of Lady Gerilda over... Oh dear. Does this belong to you, child? Hold on. Does this belong to you, child? Nope. I've spent an entire day talking to people, and my voice is tough. Gonna head to bed. Have a great night. Thanks for the stream. There'll be a VOD, so you can always... I just tell you know, Olivia, I'm gonna be streaming Hildibrand on Saturdays until I've streamed all of it. Oh yes, you do have to thank Raven for the sub. So if you want to watch more Hildibrand, Saturdays is going to be Hildibrand until I finish. Not Sundays, though. Just Saturday. Does this belong to you, child? Forgive me, I was so engrossed in my search I did not notice. Your search for what? Hold on. Inspector Extraordinaire. Your search for that? Your search for what, pray tell? The demon bird that absconded with my weapon. I set it down for but a moment, only to see it next in the talons of that accursed creature. I gave chase, following it to these waters, and in my haste I must have stepped upon your vase. Don't fret, Maria. I know it looks bad, but I'm sure Inspector Hildibrand will think of something. Oh, but I already have my faithful assistant. Hearken to me now. For as the sun doth dispel the dark, so shall my solution resolve our dilemma. Inspector Extraordinaire. But first we must gather as many fragments of the vase as we can. He's not even helping. How could I have been so careless? He was just like in the river, just stomping repeatedly on a singular vase. What a dumbass. That's Hildibrand. So everyone's a dumbass, but like the side characters. All the main characters are fucking stupid in Hildibrand. Such is the way. Come to present your findings, have you? Splendid! Let's have a look. Indeed, indeed. Raven, how far have you gotten into Hildibrand? Alternate question, have you done any of Hildibrand? Need that gamer fuel. All of the Sultan's chocobos and all the Sultan's men couldn't put his vase back together again. Well done, my friend. This should be more than sufficient for our needs. He has performed miracles with far less, after all. If you don't know who, but not much after the part of getting the sword back for the old guy. Okay, I got you. A shattered antique vase will not deter Inspector Hildibrand from his mission. Well, they're about to introduce a cracker of a character. There is but one person in all of Eorzea capable of reconstructing this vase. A man whose skill with the hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low. So breathtaking are his works on him. Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. So fearsome his competitive spirit. This man's no mere goldsmith. You speak of him as one would of a great warrior. Once, a notorious gang of thieves perpetrated a series of robberies in Uldar, targeting establishments which sold luxury goods. One such shop was owned by the humble lapidary of whom I speak. His was the last shop the thieves struck, for the following morning they were found beaten, bound, and gagged in the Golden Court. The brass blades never learned who was responsible. The only information they had was the testimony of a thief who kept muttering the words, "The hammer, the hammer." He sounds dangerous. Aye, that he does. Excuse me. And I do so enjoy the company of dangerous men. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Gilgamesh, and that is my companion, Enkidu. Well, not really. It has been many moons since I last saw her, so to ease the burden of loneliness, I tamed a rooster and painted it green. In any case, you mean to search for this goldsmith, yes? If so, it would be my pleasure to help. The pleasure's all mine, Gilligan. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, bid you welcome. If that is hard for you to remember, I give you leave to call me Gil. Excellent suggestion, Greg. Playful monikers are an effective means of building camaraderie. Call me Hildi. Now then, from what I know of the goldsmith's propensity to procure his materials himself, I have deduced that he's most likely to be found in the vicinity of Blue Frog in northern Thanlin. That is where we shall begin our search. That's near where the gold node spawns. Oh no, northern Thanlin. That's not, no, the gold node spawns over here. I was confused. He must be getting something else. Don't quote me on anything ever. I'm going to have another donut. No. The Doblin's wounds indicate it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. I don't think it's been dead long. Maybe whoever did it's still around. Ah, there's Greg. This goldsmith's not to be trifled with. Stop selecting Greg. The basilisk wounds indicate it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north.
A single blow to the head. Impressive.
When I'm doing Gilgamesh, I have to remember this thing. There's a thing you can do for not wearing out your throat on characters who have a more scratchy voice or something like that. And you have to tense up your vocal cords really hard. Otherwise, they get worn out really quick. And I'm not really good at it. I don't really know how to do it. But it's similar to if you're like singing metal and you're doing a kind of voice. You need to tense up, otherwise you'll throw your voice out really fast. The Doblin, the Basilisk, this Haramand, all were slain with a hammer, as was that beast over yonder, unless I'm mistaken. It's a fucking chimera. That chimera must be his latest prize, which means he must still be about. Mayhap he's watching us at this very moment, attempting to ascertain our intentions. He was ever a cautious man when on the hunt. Gotcha? Yeah. Alas, it has come to this. Though every fiber of my being cries out in rebellion, I must break my oath and do the unspeakable.
What must you do that is so terrible?
I must dance. I'm a Manderful man, doing what only a Manderful can. From the peaks of Corthus to Thanalan, Manderful man.
I cannot avert mine eyes.
That is the dance of House Manderville, passed down from father to son. Were I to perform it within sight of our quarry, he would not be able to resist revealing himself. Alas, I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. My good woman, I see no other solution. You must dance in my stead. Though it be a gross, nay, unconscionable violation of my family's traditions, I must bequeath to you the Manderville. You have learned a new emote, Manderville Dance. The time has come for you to do what only a Manderville can. Hildibrand, agent extraordinaire. We are siblings now, my constant comrade, for I have shared with you the secrets of House Manderville. Now you must use that knowledge to go to the fallen chimera and dance like only a Manderville can. Just a goldsmith's hammer. There's several goldsmith's hammers. Oh. Going down to the corner. Okay, hold on. Fancy yourself a Manderville man? You would do what only a Manderville can? Then lift your legs and put up your hands. Be a Manderville man!
He comes!
Oh, you've not to fear from me, not at all. The only accounts I came to settle were with the chimera. But you were not drawn here by some coincidence, were you? No, you came in search of me, Godbert. Why else would you gyrate your hips in such a gentlemanly fashion, if not that? Wait, I know you.
She of strong yet tender fingers. But more importantly, how in the hell did you learn the Mandeville? If I did not teach you, then who? By the grace of Thal, what sorcery is this? He yet lives?
The pants shitty terror on his face, yeah.
Hildibrand Helidor Maximilian Mandeville! "10 years, Hildibrand, 10 years since you left home, and 5 since I learned of your trip to Dalamud. How long were you planning to allow your mother and father to suffer under the illusion that their beloved son was dead? Son, you are Hildi's father."
I've kind of lost the Greg voice.
"Godbert's the goldsmith, the Mandeville man. Smithing as only a Mandeville can. Boil him up and give him a tan. Fit for a Mandeville man."
Please, father, cease your undulations at once. There are more pressing matters at hand. It's kind of intimidating. No shit. This antique vase must be made whole once more for the sake of Miss Maria. Aria, whatever, fuck it. Small child. I like how fucking jacked his dad is. I swear they have a custom, like, the name suddenly escapes me. Normally I remember it. Yes. Out of Godbert, yes, it is intimidating. Yeah, it is so intimidating.
Do not worry, little one. I've dealt with worse cases before my morning bowel movement. Hold your applause until the end. Beauregard, guide my hammer. Look how good it sparkles in the twilight. How it radiates elegance. Would you all not agree it's a work of art? You've completely destroyed a priceless antique's historical value. Nonsense! I've taken a dull, unremarkable vase and transformed it into something far superior. Hope you were paying attention, Hildy. How long has it been since you last held a hammer? Father, that is not my path. I'm an agent of inquiry, an inspector. It is my duty to help those in need. Miss Maria is one such person. There are others too, innocent people whose weapons were callously ripped from their hands by a thieving duelist. I thought you had put away childish dreams. I'm dying. I thought you'd put away childish dreams. No matter. Hold on. No matter. You will understand in due time. No, I will not. Hold on. Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. No, I will not. I am an inspector, father. I can be naught else. Mr. Godberg, sir, I don't think my mother's going to like what you did. She probably won't let Mr. Hildibrand help with the investigation. We cannot say for certain, can we? Mayhap she will take a liking to this reimagining. You spoke of a thieving duelist, did you not? It so happens I am something of a duelist myself. Were we to cross paths with this fellow, I would welcome the opportunity to pit my skills against his. Think you do as well, I should think. I see, you too possess a strong sense of justice. Well, glad I am to have met you, Greg. Now, let us return to Vesper Bay and see how our vase is received. Vesper Bay, you say? What a coincidence! I shall be traveling there on business once I've finished gathering materials. I'm trying to do an identical voice to Hildibrand, but like raspier for Godberg. Godberg, it's not working out, I think. I'm trying though. I'm gonna keep trying. Oh, I think we have seen the demon bird which took my weapon. Go on without me, I shall follow anon. Godbert's ended up being really close to Greg in terms of sounding. Okay, back to here. I can hear what you're going for. Yeah, good. Earlier, at the beginning of the stream, I talked about how one of the dudes I play D&D with has a side gig as a voice actor. And he DMs, so it's fun to play with him because he does it for all of his characters, but he does for a number of his characters. He'll do voices, and it's mainly accents and stuff, and it's really fun. Apparently, he scored a role in the new the latest Jurassic World game that's come out. Apparently, he scored a part in that, so that's kind of neat. I may have to play it now just to fucking find him in it. Very cool. Mayhaps Miss Maria should be the one to present the vase. I hope she likes it. If every component of an object were to be replaced, could the resulting object be fundamentally considered the same? Philosophers are unsure. Godbird does not care. That's a good line. Godbird does not care. Mother, I brought you the vase. By the gods, have you all no shame? How can you make my daughter complicit in your chicanery? I don't know where you found this gaudy trash, but it bears no resemblance to whatsoever to the vase I purchased. Now see here, Lady Dorilda, not only did you send Maria to fetch your priceless vase alone, placing her in considerable danger should bandits or wild beasts attack, which they did, but... Gaudy trash? Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire! Lord Manorville, sir, I did not realize you'd arrived. Though I know it's... Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire! Hildibrand, though I know it's nothing compared to the lavish accommodations an esteemed gentleman as yourself must enjoy. Sorry, I'm practicing for Godbert. I'm really trying to nail his voice. I pray my humble abode meets with your satisfaction. Oh, it does, my lady. It does indeed. Especially that exquisite vase over yonder. Although I gather from your previous comments that you do not like my reconstruction. Your reconstruction? Oh, I don't like it. I love it. I would be so far as to call it the new centerpiece of my Thorn Dynasty collection. Ah, what a relief. Nope. Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. Hildibrand, I think I had a good Godbird at one point, and I've kind of lost it in the realms of Greg. Although I think the Greg has been very good. Like, I think my Greg, like, it started off a bit rough, but I think I really nailed it at a point, and I think I've got a really good Greg going. Hildibrand's kind of evening out. Ellie's a halfway decent tone of voice, although I'm not really doing a voice for it. So the tone, I think I'm doing pretty well with Ellie. Godbird. I need to nail Godbird. Greg has been great. Thank you. I've been trying. Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. Hildibrand. Ah, what a relief. I would have been most distressed if you... Nope. Hildibrand. I would have been most distressed had you said otherwise. I would have been most distressed if you had said otherwise. We Mandevils do so take pride in our work and ever strive for professional perfection. Oh, but why am I repeating what my son Hildibrand doubtless told you when he offered to investigate the duelist threats? The expository banter. Enough expository banter, I say. I cannot recall if your son used those precise words, but I do remember thinking that his help would be most welcome. I've completely forgot what Durilda sounded like, and I don't fucking care. You will be helping us, Inspector Hildibrand, will you not? Wait a minute. Your father is Godbird Manderville, the man who took Elone Quiron's seat on the Syndicate? It appears there's been a great many developments over the past 10 years, of which I was completely unaware. In any case, we must redirect our energies towards the investigation of the thieving duelist. Our first order of business will be to review all the facts with consenting Inspector Briardine. Ooh, is Briardine here, or did the door just open? Alright, Godbird, hold on. Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. I hope we did not speak over much earlier. My wife would describe it as proclivity to pontificate, but I prefer to think of it as an earnest desire to establish rapport with my fellow man. How does one old man their voice? Other than what I'm doing currently. Which is dying. Okay. Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. Come, we have a thief to catch. Let us seek out Inspector Briardine at once. I don't know how much more voices I've got. How much more voice I have left. We'll find out. Ah, there he is. Briardine's a nice, easy voice. Oh, Reginald. Why are you still here? Allow me to elucidate. Lady, I'm trying to do the exact opposite of Hildibrand with Briardine. Smoke a few packs a day for 15 years and cut down to one with a beer every night for 22. I'm not sure I have that kind of time for stream next week. Allow me to elucidate. Lady Durilda has asked that we assist with the investigation. Now kindly share with us all of your information. Fine. Our plans have advanced to a stage that even you couldn't ruin them anyways. I commissioned several reproductions of the Treaty Blade through a merchant named Japana, who traffics in counterfeit antiques. These blades have been delivered to the Observatorium, where they are being distributed among Lady Durilda's sellswords. Once I give the order, they will transport them via alternate routes to Vesper Bay. Oh, I think I get it. You're hiding the real transport with a bunch of decoys, right? They're all decoys. The moment the thief strikes, our forces will converge on his location, including those disguised as small folk along each route. The real Treaty Blade will remain in the original owner's vault until the thief has been apprehended. Everything has been accounted for. You are superfluous. Mayhap we could use more small folk to watch the roads. In and out of the... all he heard was, "You are super." You're not wrong. Mayhap we could use more small folk to watch the roads in and out. Oh, Reginald. Mayhap we could use more small folk to watch the roads in and out of the observatorium. Assuming you have the capacity to conduct yourself in an unassuming fashion. Fear not, my fellow inspector, for I am a master of disguise. Have you any information regarding the duelist himself? A description? You never thought to ask Humphrey, did you? The thief is said to be a towering brute dressed in red who wields a halberd. A man so garishly dressed should be easy to find in snowy Corathus. Then I suppose we don't need your help after all, do we? Come or don't, I couldn't care less. Be seeing you. Pray, forgive my lateness. Greg, my good man. What a pleasure to see you again. Ah, such a goon. Yep. We just received new information regarding the weapon thief. A victim described him as a halberd-wielding brute dressed in a ridiculous outfit! A ridiculous outfit? Oh, now I am intrigued. What reasons would a warrior have for wearing impractical clothing? What reasons indeed? It's enough to make a gentleman laugh. Oh wait, no. Let's talk to Greg. That damnable demon bird continues to elude me. Hold on. Oh, Greg. That damnable demon bird continues to elude me. But no longer. Soon I shall claim my revenge and weapon both. Stop selecting Greg. Go away, map. Inspector Hildibrand would have you accompany him to Corathus. Allow me to summarize our current plan of action. Our destination is the observatorium, and our mission is to oppose as goodly small folk in accordance with Inspector Our destination is the Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. Our destination is the observatorium. And our mission is to pose as goodly small folk in accordance with Inspector Briardean's instructions. It is so fucking hard to do voices when the music is just playing in your ears and you can't even fucking hear yourself. Naturally, should the situation demand improvisation, we are to disregard those instructions. Any questions? No? Then let us sally forth at once. My redoubtable confederate, you are an experienced traveler, are you not? Why don't you lead the way to Corathus? Okay. I think we're actually approaching, like, the first instance content. Which should be a pretty good place to stop for the night, actually. Like, do that and then stop. I will probably have to go healer or tank for it to try and, you know, bump up that queue time, because if it's the one I'm thinking of, it is a long-ass queue. Because you can only do it if you've done Hildibrand. Cell Sword Sergeant. Hail to thee, fellow servant of justice. Nope. Hildibrand, agent of inquiry. Hail to thee, fellow servant of justice. I take it you are one of the many tasked with transporting a counterfeit treaty blade. Clearly, you've mistaken me for someone else, sir. At ease, Sergeant. They're with us. More small folk. Keep an eye on them, or else. But Sir, bugger me. Don't you bloody move till I come back.
I say, has this land always been so inhospitable? The biting winds, endless snows. Mayhap keeping active will help me stay warm. And should I chance to find the thieving duelist, I will of course summon you, after administrating the requisite beating. Ha ha!
Good, you're still... Wasn't there someone else with you a moment ago? Ah, you speak of Greg. He ventured outside the gates mere moments before your arrival, full eager to catch the thief as we are. Come, Nashu, we too must answer the call of duty. Oh, let me go over to here. You look like you might actually be useful. Why don't you have a word with my man near the east gates? We're undermanned over there. Oh my god, what are they doing? Any halberd-wielding mummers shall answer to me. Hey. You see that just now? No? I don't think me eyes are playing tricks on me, but there's only one way to be sure. You wait here. Inspector, over there, look! What is it, Nashu? Pray, tell me what you see. Ah, I see you. Oh, it's Greg.
Aha! I see you, demon bird. You will not escape me this time.
Nope, that was not Greg.
I see you, demon bird. You will not escape me this time. Why, hello there, friends. Is aught amiss?
Oh, it's just Greg. For a moment I thought you might have spotted our thief. Come, Nashu, we have lingered here overlong. We must egress post-haste. I keep losing the accent for Greg, but like every now and then I just nail it. And I tell you, when I nail it, it's pretty good. There's aught out of the ordinary here either. No luck, You could do. You've scoured every elm of this area to no avail. I can only conclude that having learned that his opponent was to be the legendary Inspector Hildibrand, the duelist renounced his criminal ways and retreated into hiding. Or perhaps he's waiting patiently outside the walls for more wagons to come, more wagons to leave. That being said, should you decide to venture into the wilderness, you'd best arm yourself with more than your wits. I appreciate your concern, Mr. Ellie, but a gentleman should abstain from violence unless absolutely necessary. I'll fight for you, Inspector. I even found a weapon to use. By the 12, is that the self-same spear which propelled me to the Red Moon? Wherever did you find it? It was buried in the snow. Well, one cannot ignore the will of destiny. Return it to me, Nashu. Though I will endeavor to avoid fisticuffs, I will be duly armed should worst come to worst. Now then, we begin our search for the duelist to the east of Observatorium. That's Greg's halberd. Come now, how hard can it be to find a large man dressed in red in Corythus? I don't know, Greg ran into there and he's not there anymore, so pretty fucking hard. I wonder if I can use the trust feature to do the instance, because if I can, I'll probably do that. Wherefore art thou my nefarious nemesis?
'Twas not the self-same creature, but one of many. Nevertheless, I know that my weapon is close by. You sense it too, don't you?
It's literally on Hildibrand's back. That is literally his fucking weapon. Greg, I've been meaning to ask, why do you covet this weapon so?
If you but beheld it, you would understand. In some ways it bore resemblance to a spear, but in other respects it was quite different.
Hold on, I gotta hydrate my face.
It was crowned with a magnificent axe blade, to which was welded a musket barrel. 'Twas one of the first weapons I added to my collection after arriving in these lands. Ah, how I yearn to reclaim it, the strongest of spears. That weapon of yours bears a striking resemblance to the strongest of spears.
I claimed this weapon 5 years ago. Surely you can't be serious.
Yeah, now you call me Shirley? No matter, give it to me. Give it to me.
This spear and I have traveled together to the very heavens. I will not relinquish it again.
This spear and I have bested many a man together. I will not relinquish it again.
Then we are at an impasse. I can't believe I'm saying this, but well done, Inspector. Thanks to you, we've caught the weapon thief in the act. Miss Ellie, you are grossly misreading our dispute. Greg is a good, honest man, who I am certain has never stolen a weapon in his life.
Indeed, I have not. Every weapon I have claimed was by rights mine. Each was a trophy for besting my opponent in single combat.
I believe that constitutes a confession. Seize him.
A confession to what? I have done not wrong. Bah, you are all beyond reason.
God, I hope we hit the end of this soon, because my voice is not holding up. Ah, yes. My plan to secure Greg's confession was utterly flawless, and his capture will be a coup de grace. Yeah, here we go. Well, my plan is thus far flawless. Griffin Crossing is still impassable. I know who you are, even if that imbecile doesn't. Let's not mince words. Only you have the skill to face the duelist in battle. Even so, your strength alone will not likely suffice. I suggest you muster what allies you can. Yeah, because Hildibrand has no fucking clue who our character is. Which is kind of funny. Let's see what Nostrud has to say. Which way did he go, Varshan? Did you see? His name isn't really Greg, is it? Lest you find my advice unsporting, I remind you that our duty supersedes any misbegotten notions of honor you may possess. It is amusing he's utterly clueless, yeah. So now... Yeah, there he is. Nashu!
Miss Ellie! My good woman, it's a relief to hear your footfalls. What do you sound like when you're on board?
Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. As you have doubtless deduced, I was
Unable to prevent Greg from escaping through the doors. I must leave the rest to you.
Yes, I was behind these doors the whole time. You took so long to arrive, I was getting word you might have gotten lost. Long did I wonder what your role in the play was. A silent guardian content to watch it unfold with minimal interaction. At the last I understand, we will fate it to duel, you and I. Best me and you may have the spear. Fair and your weapons are forfeit. Fair terms, do you not think?
I am just running out of Greg.
I will even extend them to your allies. I grant you leave to summon others. After all, it will avail you no advantage. For Gilgamesh, it is embiggening time.
Battle on the Big Bridge. Which I know you have never done, Raven. Let's see if I can... Duty... Can I do this with the trust? How would I do that with the trust? Duty support? That's gonna look like a big fat no. Alright. So, Trials needs healers, so we're going to be Sage. I cannot change glamours here, so we're gonna have to go somewhere else so I can change glamours. Battle on the Big Bridge. There we go. So they've changed so that anytime you're in any sanctuary, you can change your glamour plates. Like, change the plates, but you can change the one you're wearing. Is this a sanctuary? No. I know up here will be. I can't do Greg anymore. My voice is gone. It's had it. I think we got him. We're close. So let's do... The only Realm Reborn outfit I have for casters is this one, so we'll do that. My voice, yo, is on the struggle bus. But we're getting there. Do I have any hunts to do while I'm waiting? That's good and fried. Oh my god, yeah. Like, no. Make sure the node wouldn't happen to be up, would it? Oh, there's a node. We'll go ahead and we'll gather this node while we're here. Not like I have aught else to do. I don't think I've never gathered that. What is vampire plant even used for? I'm gonna go ahead and gather some of that because it's used for the spirit bonding potion. Gather quickly! Gather quickly, gather quickly. It would pop while I'm in this. Okay. Let's go. I'm thinking about doing Sage when I do the dungeon tier list. I'm not ready to do that yet. That's a level of commitment that I'm not quite on board yet. Oh, what's your glam? It looks kind of cool. Oh, it's that one. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is Battle in the Big Keep. Whoops. My bad. I picked the wrong one because I am stupid. Yeah, it's a hefty commitment. It is. It's gonna be a chore. That's annoying. Now I have to queue up again. I'm free. That one down. Yeah, I jumped ahead in the storyline. This is all spoilers. Because I didn't fully read the thing because I'm stupid. It's fine. How long can the wait be? they're not really attacking the chain. I love this fucking song. It's so good. It is, yeah, it is so good. When do we get a Savage? When is Greg Unreal coming out? Like, when is the ultimate Greg coming? That's what we need. That's what the player base deserves. Don't tell me I'm wrong. I know I'm right. I'm right about most things. God, A Realm Reborn was such a simpler time. Why me? I just want to shoot the boss. Healer abuse, exactly. Oh, I forgot this drops Enkidu. I'm gonna commend the other healer. I think they did a good job. Hey, I got 4 commendations out of that. That was very profitable. Okay, now for the actual one. Battle on the Big Bridge. This one. In its quest to acquire the strongest of weapons. Hold on. The notorious duelist Gilgamesh has long eluded authorities until now. Forced to take a stand at the impassable Griffin Crossing, he has challenged you to a duel. Triumph and he shall yield his latest prize. Should you fail, your weapons will be forfeit. I don't really know what to do in the meantime. I should double check like what's in need right now. If Trials is swapped to tanks in need. It has swapped to tanks in need. Well, what happens if I do, I don't know, let's say Dark Knight. No longer queue time. I need to level my tanks. Currently as it stands, I have all the physical ranged. I have Astro and Black Mage from the casters, Ninja Samurai Reaper, Dark Knight Warrior Paladin to get up to 90. I'm really just betting on the tanks in need for trials. You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm going back to healer because fuck it. I might as well go check on my retainers while we're not doing anything. I've been playing a lot of Sage lately, just because I always love playing healer. It's just really fun, I think. I think all the roles are fun, but like healer I think is my most casual preference. Gotta attend to this fat cat. Alright, I can't use the bell in New Game Plus. Fuck. Tank is mine so I can relate, yeah. Oh, what else to do? Oh, the lottery's been called. Let's go check the lottery. It's 11:32, so it's probably been called. I hope I won big. I just want to win the jackpot once, you know? I mean, the odds are extremely against it, but... Hey, I got third prize! Nice! Excellent. Last two numbers matched, 3-7. Oh no, 8-7, 8-7. Damn, if that had been a 5, that's the only number I had off. God, that would have been cool. Ba-da-dum bum 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 bum. So I was watching I Got Tats the other day because I wasn't doing anything and he was streaming, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll go see. And I don't fucking understand why I don't have any goddamn viewers. I mean, I understand that I'm playing a game that is a massively flooded category. That part I get. But, like, I don't understand why I have, like, just, I've never managed to get and entertain any viewers. I feel like I'm more entertaining than most fucking streamers. Like, I'm thinking I'm putting more out there, you know? I think you get a bit more out of my stream than you would most people's. Listen, I'm voice acting the fucking Hildibrand questline. What more do these cocksuckers want from me? It's ridiculous. I assume it's because I'm not some VTuber pretending to be a hot chick. I do think that rebranding to the tiniest Neko is just, I think that's gonna be better. And partly, yes, yeah. Like I said, I think the rebrand to the tiniest Neko is a good idea. Tiny Neko Gaming, I think, always was... I think the gaming really made it feel cheap, you know? Just doesn't impress. Oh, I should actually do something about all the crap I'm carrying. Yeah. I guess I could craft all of this. I might as well. Fuck it. We're standing here doing nothing. Spiritmon stuff. I always scoff when I see TTV in someone's username in these games. TTV is what does that stand for? I know it's a Twitch thing, but what does it stand for? Twitch TV. Okay, that's just what it stands for? Alright. I keep reading that that's not available. Alright, well, let's just craft some stuff then. Might as well craft. Yeah, I've seen people shouting like, hey, I'm streaming, you know, oh, fucking... I've seen people shouting Catgirl VTuber streaming Final Fantasy XIV in the game several times. Which low bar say, hey, I stream. Probably get more viewers than I do, to be honest. It's not even, I think, a matter of that I don't advertise myself. I think it's a matter of, I'm not barking up the tree that people are really interested in. Ooh, matching cushion. Sadly, both. Yeah. And admittedly, like, there was that period of time where I went super hard on streaming. I played the game, you know, the fucking parasocial bullshit. I tried that for a while. I tried fucking, you know, dumping my fucking name out there every which place I could fucking find. And that got me fucking nowhere, so fuck it. Yup, yeah. So now I'm streaming what I want to stream. Also, in the next 3 or 4 weeks, I may change my streaming schedule, and I may drop Sunday from streaming, which to my knowledge you won't give a fuck about anyways, because, you know, you work on Sunday. And I'd move it to another day. I wouldn't go down to one. Bowset's there. I wouldn't like just move to 1 day streaming. I would pick up an hour on a different day when I'm at work, like when, you know, a day where I work probably. So it wouldn't be a whole almost always work on Sunday. Yeah, so it wouldn't be like a whole blah. I'm not streaming on, you know, 1 day a week now. No, I'd move it. But I got an offer to join a D&D campaign from someone I actually like someone who I'm actually like, oh yeah, I like playing D&D with this guy, to do Curse of Strahd, and that's really tempting. I'm probably gonna go for it. I really have to pee. Question is can I go to the bathroom and come back before this queue pops? I'm going to try it. Risk it for a biscuit. Alright, well fuck me, I guess. I've drank so much tea, I gotta go to the bathroom. So, what is... This person said hi first. What's their glam? Pretty traditional. Alright, so Greg is going to say stuff during this battle, and I'm going to have to read him off. Oh yeah.
Oh, your favorite.
He just speaks. Never mind, we're good.
Fine, I admit it. Fighting all in is just too much for me. Not? Ha! I lied. Everything.
You can see now why I'm going for that particular voice, because that's what he sounds like.
Why, I've been hurt. This is far from the strongest of spears. I feel so betrayed. Goodness gracious. I just remembered something.
This is a fun fight. I'm a big fan of these. It's worth noting that we have a 10% increase to damage and health.
I must say, I quite enjoy it.
So it's much easier than it is
I
already.
feel we've gained an understanding. And if you stand, I will pound you silly. Aha! Rocket punch!
That fucking hurt. I almost died. Oh, was that confusion? That was confusion. I was running away from the dancer who I think was coming to kill me. Stay away from the chickens!
I won't go down so easy.
I must heal everyone! Yes! Good job. We did it! I'm commending that guy. Good job, thank you. I almost died. I'll be right back. God, I have to go to the bathroom. I have returned. Also, before we do the next cutscene, I had an idea. Which is, what if I streamed Oblivion? Because I haven't actually played all of Oblivion, so that might be something worth streaming. Why? Hold on. Hildibrand, Inspector Extraordinaire. Why, Craig? Why? Are you dead again, Inspector? How many swords did he drop while... Wait. Doesn't that one there look just like Elazir's sword? But even to my untrained eye, this is obviously a counterfeit blade. And so is this one. And this one. What in the world? Alone, yet still armed. In any case, he seems satisfied with the halberd. We will proceed with the delivery. Alright, back to Vesper Bay. Annoyed but yet resigned to Gilgamesh's escape, Inspector Briardine deems it safe to proceed with the Treaty Blade's delivery. Proceed to Vesper Bay that you may present it for the... I can't wait to stop talking and go to bed. Do 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 do. Oh boy, howdy. I always like this little section of the map. I don't really understand it, the Silent King, but I like it. I also, like, one of my favorite things to do, and I do this not unfrequently, is to start a new character and just play through the first 15 levels of the intro to 14, because it's so good. It's so much fun. It is good. It is very good. Oh, I better go to my corner. Ah, it is more magnificent than I imagined. Will make a fine addition to my collection. General Kenobi! And with that, our business is concluded. Cheers. I genuinely mean that in your case, by the way. All's well that ends well, right, Inspector? Though it's a shame that Greg turned out to be the thief. There you are, Inspector Briardine. Why did you not wait for me at the docks? Why are you all staring at me so? Oh, never mind that. Where is my treaty blade? But didn't we just give you the treaty blade? Disguise yourself as the client and let the treaty blade come to you. Take advantage of an existing situation to distract us from the real crime. Brilliant. The man in red never spoke of the treaty blade. Wait, the man in red never spoke the treaty blade, only the halberd. Moreover, he always issued his challenges in person. Fucking Hildibrand figured it out. Dear gods, isn't it obvious? What is it like in your funny little brains? It must be so boring. The man in red did not send the challenge, then who did? Really? I forgot about that. God, yes. Look at Godbird. I believe this is addressed to me, condescending Inspector Briardine. Piss off. 400 years I have slept, 1,000 faces do I wear. What is yours will be mine. I shall come to claim the Lapis Maiden's virtue. Many-faced phantom thief, intriguing. The design and the wording are the same as before. The thief who stole the treaty blade sent this. Very well, I, and I alone, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, once more accept your challenge. You want to challenge her? Stand and face me, you buffoon! I was already laughing, Maria. I beat you to it. How dare you all laugh at a time like this, after allowing my precious treaty blade to be stolen? And you, Maria. Well, I suppose it is a little funny, isn't it? The two of them dashing to and fro, a pair of gentlemen mummers. You know, it's been far too long since we've seen a show. We should head into the city later, just you and me.
Not bad, Hildy, not bad at all. You're indeed a mandible man.
Hold on. Structure extraordinaire. Mark my face, oh phantom of many faces, for it is the face of the. Three collectors. I fucking love Hildibrand. It's so good. A fiend dares lay claim to a fair maiden's virtue. As seeds of jealousy quicken within an inspector's soul. Can true love bloom on this battlefield? Will this mandible man find his Manderville wife? And Hildibrand will return in a case of decency. Hey, what's with the goggles those men were wearing? They look special. Maybe if I ask nicely, they'll give me a pair. I guess we'll find out next time. Fucking Hildy. I think that's a good place to end for tonight. We did 2 chapters of Hildibrand, and I had a great time. And if you didn't, that's because you're a fucking degenerate. It's because degenerates like you belong on a cross. Anyways, it is a good spot to call tonight. I agree, Raven. Thank you all for coming. I hope you've enjoyed. And by all of you, I mean Raven and Olivia, who was here earlier and has already left. Raven, thank you again for the gift subs. I'll look at games later. Either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm a degenerate, but I enjoy them all the same. Yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for not Hildibrand. Hildibrand is going to be Saturdays. Either way, I will see you guys another time. Have a good one. Goodbye.